When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Take me up!
Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? Alright, so yeah, that's it. By the way, don't forget to do like this anecdote stuff. I mean, not we have on the map, you know that, so yeah. These icons. It's actually pretty fun, some of them. I would suggest you to do Chichi, definitely. And maybe Shenhe. I wait for Shenhe, to be honest. So yeah, it's 42 days. So you will definitely... So, oh, we have Kazuha. I'm going to do Kazuha today. And also, like, you can check it. Like, I have like 2 of them. Ember, Kazuha, and maybe, yeah, Kokomi. I did... By the way, Kokomi is so fun. Especially the first one. The most shortest one. That was crazy, actually. I maybe will post the video about that. How are you doing, guys? Hey, Mirak, how are you doing? Oh, you know, like, Mirak, like, I thought you would, like... To be honest, like I don't wanna somehow like, yeah, I thought you will just kinda like pause your game because of that, you know, like Sijwin stuff. Gladly you're not. Gladly you're still here. Because yeah, it's not a, let's say if you got a bad character, don't get me wrong, it's like, it's not a great way to quit the game because of that. Or like, yeah, pause the gameplay. By the way, you can find a couple chests within this area. If you haven't done it yet, I would suggest you, maybe 3 or 4 chests, by the way. Oh yeah, I paused, but I can still watch. Ah, okay, okay. Thanks for joining then. Thanks for joining. But I would suggest to keep your account. I mean, like, no need to, like, let's say, yeah, like, it's kind of like not a, I would say it's not the reason like to, it's up to you anyway. And you know what, if you ask me, I would still suggest you to build that Sijwin, if you ask me. She is really not bad. You definitely will get some benefits from her. You know why? Because she is really cool and she can buff a lot of characters. Alright, so today's topic, it's kind of like, yeah, if you notice the picture, it's about like 2 characters. Why I post 2 characters? Tanuki, maybe it's, those characters might be a little bit like interesting for you, because by the way, oh yeah, he can, because you know why? Like, Virisa looks pretty, let's say, attractive maybe for some players. But we're going to get that second girl, which is on the right, which is Effie. I would say, if you ask me, Effie looks way more mature, something like that, you know? I mean, in terms of like outfit, in terms of like, yeah, she's not going to be from Natlan, as I know, but she looks actually cool. If you ask me, she's going to be maybe Pyro, polearm character. So yeah, it's still up to you guys, but I will wait for second one. I mean, yeah, we have a ton of Pyro characters. Would be nice to get something new. And the problem is, Electro... You know what's the problem? I mean, like, if you check Electro characters... Just a second. We have... I would say among all of them, Chlorine is the best one. Yeah, I don't want to say about supportive character, which we're going to get, which is Janssen and Ororon. They're cool. Like, we have Cookie, of course, Raiden. I mean, like, Raiden is, I would say, way more versatile than Chlorine, but Chlorine, like, yeah, she's actually useful because of her gameplay is out of her skill. About Verisa, Verisa is going to be definitely better DPS than Chlorine, definitely, 100% true, because yeah, the only problem is her gameplay. It's a little bit like, yeah, kinda weirdy, and also you need to farm for a new set, which is actually might be a problem. Yeah, the second set, as you know, is going to be for Skirk, maybe. So because of that, it's not going to be completely waste. Okay, like, I just like... If you have any question, by the way, about Verisa and Janssen, Janssen's kit, like, we already like discussed that several times. I, to be honest, didn't like it so far, because despite we have all of the kit, I mean, like in like a transcription, it's still questionable how she is going to be in the fight. Because yeah, we definitely need to do some fight, like, but not like a test fight, but a test like videos, with which we have. So yeah, but yeah, real gameplay to check how good she is. Because yeah, that Night Soul trash points mechanic, if you ask me. Because yeah, as you know, guys, she has some, like, she has a problem. I mean, like, it's not a problem, it's kind of like the way how she works. Like if you don't have, like, if you active character is not a natlan character and it's not swift enough, I mean, like, fast enough, and like cannot cover pretty good distance, her buff is about like maybe a couple seconds, maybe 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, something like that, and that's it. So yeah, overall, if you check the talent duration, I mean, like that burst duration, which gives her you buff, active character buff, overall it's 12 seconds, but because of it consumes 6 Night Soul points, so far it's like this. 6 Night Soul points, it's about like only 2 seconds of full buff. So yeah, let's say at Constellation 0, she is actually incredibly bad. But yeah, maybe she might be good at Constellation. Like, at Constellation 2, she's okay. She is way more easy to use, by the way. But yeah, like, that Night Soul points is just crazy. For Verisa, she is going to be crazy. So yeah, if you go for Verisa, you can get a couple copies. That would be nice. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? So why can't Verisa use Codex? Oh, Verisa, I deleted Genshin. For real? No way, Mirak, I don't believe you. For real, you deleted Genshin? Okay, let me check. You're still here in my friends. So maybe it's just a count. I will get the truth. Haha, alright. So yeah, how are you doing, Lucas? So why can Verisa be like use? Oh, why she can? Yeah, can't still. you like, yeah, you maybe deleted like today. Why Verisa cannot use Codex? Because Verisa has her own artifacts. Actually, yes, actually you can use Codex, because you know why? Let's say, why not? You can use Codex. The problem is, I would say, the damage with Codex. So yeah, while the equipment character is in Night Soul Blessing state, their damage is increased by 15 and like crit rate. Oh yeah, maybe you know why? Maybe she has Ascension as a crit rate. Let me check it. Is it crit rate or something? If it's crit rate, then yes, you can actually use like her signature set. I would say that plunge set is better. You know why? Because it gives you actually pretty good damage. Let me just check Ascension like for Verisa. Oh yeah, she's crit rate. So yeah, like she's a crit rate. So yeah, because of that, actually, you can avoid using this one. Let's say, as you know, like it's a little bit problem. Like Chasca, if I'm not mistaken, she's also crit rate. And yeah, because of that, so yeah, she has like, let's say without leveling up, you have like 25 already, 25 crit rate. So you can use only one crit rate goblet, or at least like 5% or 6% of crit rates on each artifacts, and you will be alright. So yeah, her ascension is crit rate. So yeah, it's easy to get crit rate. That's why maybe Obsidian Codex, it's maybe second best, but not the first best. Hey, like yeah, it's crit rate. That's true. Like yeah, plus 5. 19.6 plus 5, by the way, because yeah, 5 comes out from her, like let's say for all, as you know guys, for all characters, when they are just at level 1, etc., they have 50 crit damage and 5 crit rate, just in case. Alright, so today I will do like some Spell Abyss again, to do some tests. If you want me to like to do some different team comps, by the way, as you know, like yeah, we did like Electrocharge is okay, Burning is actually pretty cool. Some enemies are annoying, I know, but yeah, you still can do it. You know, if you use like, let's say, about Emily, yes, Emily is the best one. Unfortunately, you can use Colezo or Kirara. Kirara is actually not bad. Unfortunately, my Kirara is, yeah, Constellation 0, so Constellation 1 and level 20 or something. So yeah, but if you have higher Constellation, Kirara, she's actually pretty cool in this one. About crit rate, by the way, 19.6 plus 5, it's like, yeah, about 24.6, it's 25, let's say, right? So you initially already have like 25 crit rate. It's actually not bad, and because of that, you can go whatever, you know? Yeah, you still can go Obsidian Codex, I would say, you know why? But in my opinion, that Obsidian Codex will be downgrade. Because yes, you can go crit damage, for example, and get like something 200 or but it's plunge attack. She has so great multipliers, so she doesn't need like huge amount of crit damage, you know. Also her weapon, just a second, let me check her weapon. Her signature weapon, if I'm not mistaken, might be giving something special. Just a second. So she is a catalyst, by the way, and you know what? Like, oh, it's a little bit, I would say strange, like Zani says, strange. So yeah, that's a little bit strange, like, because oh, it's crit damage weapon. Yeah, her signature weapon is crit damage, but it's only 44. Oh no, plunge attack crit damage is increased by 28. So yeah, like actually weapon is especially plunge attack crit damage is increased by 40. So yeah, that's plunge actually, it's so great. That's why I didn't like Verisa. You know why? Because many of the multipliers comes out of her weapon and her signature. That's a problem, you know? That's a huge problem because weapon gives you ton amount of crit damage. Just imagine 28 plus 40. When you use elemental skill or burst, you will gain like, yeah, some splendor effect, and a plunging attack crit damage is increased by 40. That's crazy, and plus 28. The two effects above each last for and will be cancelled 005 on the ground impact deals. Oh yeah, it's cancelled after 005. Alright. Also attack increased by 28. So yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's still questionable, like it's still like conditional, but yeah, it's actually a great weapon. So I'm still, oh, for real, like about like so like, yeah, get well, Lucas. Get well. Hi dreamers, how are you doing? Get well, Lucas. I mean, yeah, you know, like usually in our country, like January and December, it's pretty, like, yeah, shiny. I mean, like sun shining, etc. But February, March, and April is kind of like super cold. Now it's like snowing. So yeah, it's extremely weather now today. I mean, like for our country, it's extremely weather. Usually it's like that. I don't know why is that, but yeah, February, March, and like April, it's like always like that. Last like 10 years or something. Any characters you plan to level up and build? Oh yeah, for me, like, yeah, it's like what I want to build. Actually, I want to build, today I am going, let's do it first. I want to build my Gaming, definitely. And by the way, I changed my gaming a little bit, and now he's a little bit broken. Let me show you guys. Why gaming? Because if you ask me, among all of the 4 stars we have, I would say gaming is the most powerful one. Yes, we have Hazel, he is good. We have Freminet, he is also good. We have Chevreuse at Constellation 6 is extremely good. But yeah, gaming is like, you know, like he's Pyro. We have, like, if you have Rosa, if you have Diona, so yeah. He's crazy, like, with this. By the way, you know, like, he has, like, 2 different, like, colors of this. One Electro and another one Pyro. And it's, like, 2 colors. But you can combine the colors and, like, let's say use one on another level. Or, like, on top of that. I will do that, by the way. If I'm not mistaken, I'd say I will do that. So yeah, and you will get different color. Completely different color. It looks so crazy. It's like green or something. Because you combine violet and kinda red. And because of that, it became kind of green or something. I will do it. It looks so cool. So yeah, like, yeah, all stuff. I'm sorry, guys, it's like off topic. So yeah, I'm going to build him. Oh, I need to 3 rounds. And anyway, let's do it. At least let's do 2 rounds. Why gaming? Because I like gaming. Also, if I get couple constellations. Oh, about the gaming, I also want to build Janssen. Yes, it's a little bit, yeah, we need to wait a little bit for Janssen, as you know, it's 5.5. Also, we have a date for live stream, guys. It's in 3 weeks. Yeah, that's why second phase of each patch, it actually goes so fast because of like some news, because of like teasers, because of like some videos, footages, and because of that, so yeah, second phase usually goes pretty fast. Here, I wanna pull her because I have Widziv and Skyward and okay. Oh, you mean like Verisa? Oh, you know, like Verisa, I would say in this case you can use Verisa. Verisa can benefit from... actually you can. Even Elemental Mastery might be useful somehow. If you do kinda quick bloom damage, etc., something like that, because even if you play aggravate, actually that elemental master might be useful because you will use with attack. Yeah, she deals attack, as you know, like elemental damage, and also you can do some hyper bloom if you use. Well, you cannot use. No. Like, you know, elemental master is not great, unfortunately, but still, attack is good and elemental damage. 96%, if it's R5, it's good. So you can use that with Ziv. But still, none of these weapons, like, even close to, like, that... Yeah, her signature.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Just a second, sorry guys. I'm good, Dreamers. Thank you very much. Let's go. Gaming building? Yes. Gaming building? Oh, yeah, okay. If you want me to, no problem, I can do it. I need new characters with cat ears in Genshin. Oh, actually, like, if you have Kirara, if I'm not mistaken, Kirara is, like, with a tail as well. So, yeah, she's maybe, like, one of the best cats. And, like, yeah, she's... And with 2 tails, by the way. And, yeah. Then... we have, like, yeah. Sayu is cool, not gonna lie. Sayu is just amazing. I like Sayu a lot. Yeah, maybe. She's actually a cat as well. So yeah, and you can check it by, like, yeah, her foots. And also I might, like, wait for some, like, time when Verisa banners drop. I want to see her, like, team option. About team options, by the way, if you want to, like, mostly you want to use Verisa in aggravate teams and maybe overloaded teams, you know? That's it. I don't think you can do like better than that. I don't think like you like electrocharge. I don't think electrocharge is great. You know why? Because electrocharge, you still can use it maybe with Furina. Because of like Xilonen, because Xilonen, like let's say the team like Xilonen, because she is Electro. Oh no, not Furina, of course. Electrocharge Furina now. Like yes, electrocharge with Furina, but overloaded you can use with Chevreuse, Janssen, Verisa, and maybe Bennett, or maybe I would say not Bennett. You know why? In my opinion, it's better to use in this case. It's better to use Mavuika because she's a natlan character, and if you like do plunge, she can give you some like she can like help you to gain some additional Night Soul points for Janssen. So yeah, you just like, you know what's the problem with Janssen? You always need to consider like which characters you are going to play with Janssen. That's a problem. Like with Bennett, it's actually you like yeah, it doesn't matter at all. You can actually use Bennett with any characters in this game. I mean like any type of element in this game and character. But with Janssen is going to be a little bit difficult. Let's say if the character like who doesn't move a lot, like maybe Raiden, like Arlecchino by the way also, if I'm not mistaken. They're not so great. Maybe I mean Mavuika, no, Mavuika is actually like yeah, she covers some distance. Of fielders, definitely no. As you know, you need only active characters. So yeah, it's a little bit like so. It's not complicated, but it's so weird mechanic, if you ask me. Hey Felicity, how are you doing? Hey MZ, how are you doing MZ? What? Have you tried chasca, citlali, Furina, Benny? Chasca, citlali, Furina, Benny? No, like, but I can try to. Chasca, citlali, Furina. Okay, let me go the team you told me. Yeah, this team Benny is not so great, but yeah, I can do it in Spy Abyss, by the way, if you ask. No problem. Like, by the way, the best.
I have high hopes for this journey.
The best team for like this one, I would say, it's not Bennett. It's like Furina, Xianyun, and Bennett. It's the best team for Chasca, by the way, because yeah, you get like the most damage out of that, 25% additional attack because of resonance, Furina's buff, and also Bennett's healing. So yeah, citlali is kinda yeah, okay, maybe. Let's give it a try.
Strike a pose! Let the world come! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! I'm going in! Ha!
As you know, like Chasca doesn't care about like listen. Yeah, not bad. It's actually cool. I didn't expect that. It's super cool. As you know, like Chasca, she doesn't care about like any resistances, any like yeah, like she just like since each bullet converts to a different element, you actually can like completely ignore any resistances. They call it best team in game. For real? Alright, let me copy that. You know why? If so, let me try it in Spy Abyss. I mean like, let's say the best team, this team is technically the best team in game Vortex. Ah, for real? Hey Blaze, how are you doing? I saw the thumbnail. I got the new weapon from the event. For real? Event weapon? Which one? Hey Josh, how are you doing? Verisa will be plunge Mirak with Xianyun, Nahida, and Yans. Oh yeah, like this team MZ, it's like yeah, it's like kinda like aggravate team. It's another team you can use with Verisa, that's true. Okay, if so, let's try in Spy Abyss, if you don't mind, guys. Hey Sino, how are you doing? If I had more info, I would say it, but all we know, she's a plunge and can do good in overlords. That's true. Like it's only like we already like MZ. You just like in time. We already discussed all of this. So yeah, the best team for Verisa and MZ is completely right. It's aggravate and overloaded. You also can use electrocharge, by the way, but it's still questionable. Is this team going to be so crazy? but you can use it. Oh, I'm good, Josh. So, thank you very much. I'm good. Don't make jokes, sign. Defeat Crab Lord. Crab Lord, yeah. The spear from Inazuma event. Oh, the spear from Inazuma. Yeah, like, oh, by the way, guys, about the spear from Inazuma. This, like, by the way, that polearm, it's the spear. Oh, yeah, like polearm, yeah. That polearm is actually, I would suggest you to build it, because this weapon might be best for Yansan, you know? Because, as you know, guys, she doesn't need crit rate, crit damage. Like, always, as always, you can use Favonius less. So yeah, this weapon might be good. The only problem is, if I'm not mistaken, Favonius lens is not so great. You know why? Because Yansan is not like, let's say, not even like Rosa. Yansan is not like any other characters. If you if you like, you know why? What's the problem? Well, let's say not even like Yao Yao and not Kachina, because usually if you have Constellation 2 Yansan, you use her skill, then you use her burst. And that's it. And because of that, it's not a great energy generator, I mean Yansan. Also, you need to give her crit rate, which is actually a problem, because she has a cap on attack. And if you capped her attack, I would suggest to invest to energy recharge. Because like she activates her buff by using a burst. So that's why I would say this polearm is not so great, but this one actually might be useful because it's give you attack and it's give you speed. Why is good? Because like, and because as you know, she can run fast. It's mostly for exploration. It's actually pretty cool. So it's 10% faster. Why not? You know, and also it can be stacked. If you see, we don't have any limitation, so you can use with Dia. As you know, Dia can give you some additional like speed run, and also with Rosa. So yeah, I would say it's a great weapon for Yansan, mostly. No, Electrocharge kinda mid. Not gonna lie, Ororon is kinda on Electrocharge. I mean, like, yeah, maybe, like, you still don't know, but yeah, I agree that, like, Aggravate and, like, Overloaded is the best team. I would say Aggravate is the best one. Overload might be a problem because of, like, yeah, as you know, Overloaded, like, yeah, just, like, throw enemies, like, away from you, especially, like, small enemies. But Aggravate is crazy. About Electrocharge, actually, Electrocharge is good. You know why? Against small enemies, because you can keep them together, and also on top of that you can do true damage, like fall damage, you know, it's also possible. Defeated, okay. Or what Verisa, MZ? Oh, about Verisa, guys, I mean, I maybe would suggest you to go for Verisa, but that's up to you. I mean, if I do lose to Constellation 2, I will go for real. Oh, okay, why not? I kind of want Verisa because my account is really lacking in Electro, like DPS. Okay, like which characters you have, MZ? I mean, like which Electro characters you have. For me, let me show you. Oh yeah, by the way, I can show right here. I have these Electro characters only, and I'm completely okay. If you don't have Chlorine, I would say just skip Verisa and wait for next character, but it's up to you. Plunge is not so, I mean, like, I don't want to say it's going to be bad. Most likely Verisa is going to be best DPS in the game. Yeah, better than Chlorine, but Chlorine is way more flexible and useful, if you ask me. Because Verisa needs burst. Chlorine doesn't need that burst. It actually might be a problem in the future. Also, Verisa is might be mostly like since small AoE for a single target, you know. So yeah. And also Overloaded is a problem. Overloaded is actually a problem, you know. But yeah, like it's like, yeah, if you like Verisa, why not? If you really like this plunging, maybe you have Xiao, that's why. You know, like maybe like guys, you have Xiao and like Xiao game style. Because I don't have Xiao, but I have Xianyun. Xianyun, yes, I don't want to say Xianyun must have, because as you know, when Xianyun activates that plunge buff, you can only hit one enemy with that buffed attack. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, you will still get that AoE, which belongs to Verisa, but yeah, you can only get enhanced damage to one enemy. Overloaded needs Chevrus. No, you don't need Chevrus, MZ. You don't need Chevrus Constellation 6. You still can, like I usually do without Chevrus Constellation, and you actually pretty, and it's okay team. It's not bad. To be honest, like, yeah, its damage is cool. It's pretty cool. I tried it to build. Back then I got Inazuma, but Ice Bridge of Kaya. I wonder what these Fontaine characters... Oh, weapon, and yeah, you mean like that one, Blaze? By the way, the character names is Effie. As we know, for now, she is going to be Pyro Polar. So yeah, it's the only info we have. And also, she's going to be from Mondstadt. Maybe. Like, yeah, it's the only info we have. So yeah, she's not a Natlan character. So yeah, Polar, Pyro, or Sword. So yeah, Pyro or Sword, like I said, Polearm or Sword character, and Pyro element. I'm too stubborn, so I'm not like, yeah. I don't like her. I only like she's plunge cause like remind. Oh, okay, I got you now. Like MC, I got it. So yeah, you like Xiao's gameplay. That's why. That's actually okay. Why not? I mean, I don't like Xiao gameplay so much, but I like plunge. Why I don't like plunge like extremely, I would say, because like, yeah, it's a little bit limited. You know, you cannot use plunge on all enemies, against all enemies, because let's say you still need some crowd controlling, which actually might be a problem. Xianyun is good because, as you know, when you Xianyun gives you some plunge abilities, you also can do swirl at the same time when you plunge. It's actually pretty cool. Oh no, like, yeah, MZ, if you actually, let's say like this, MZ, if you like plunge characters, then Verisa, you need to pull for Verisa, definitely. Because she's unique plunger. Why? Because she's a catalyst who can apply electro, which is actually extremely helpful in aggravation, as you know. Like, because let's say if you use Nahida, you don't need to use her skill, her burst, etc. You just use normal to apply electro, right? And after that, activate her skill and do plunges. So it will save you a ton of time. Ifa? About Ifa, actually, I don't think Ifa is going to be crazy. Ifa, as you know, going to be Catalyst. I don't remember his element, but he is going to be a Catalyst character. He's look fine, and also he's, as you know, like, yeah, he's also have like pretty, like, unique. Yeah, he's pretty unique. He has like pretty unique jokes as well. So yeah, we'll see. What are these meat characters? Want Xianyun and Verisa, a combination. Want what? For plunge? Xianyun? I mean, no, yo, you can use Xianyun. Actually, no. Xianyun, like, actually, Xianyun is like one of, like, at the moment, Xianyun is the best if you have plunge characters like Xiao and Verisa, definitely. Because she increases damage by a lot. So yeah, she's actually pretty cool, especially for Xiao, because on top of that plunge, she also gives some energy to Xiao, you know? So yeah, it's actually extremely useful for Xiao. For Verisa, it's okay. Verisa needs energy. Yeah, maybe not so much, but still she needs energy. I like normal attack DPS characters like Arlecchino, and I'm glad Skirk normal attack. So about Skirk, by the way, guys, about the Skirk, if you ask me, like, I would say, like, as you know, like, we have info about Skirk. Like, we can say something about Skirk by like by checking that set we're going to get, which is cryo damage, and like 4-piece it's like normal attack. You know what doesn't mean? Like that's 60%, and which is cancel her burst and normal attacks either, depends on what you use. Most likely she's going to be like Arlecchino, like kind of close to Arlecchino. If I'm not mistaken, you already told that on a stream, like yeah, a couple streams ago. So it was a Dreamers if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's like she will activate some of her skill by using some of her mechanic by using skill, right? After that, you can do either enhanced normal attack for some period of time or burst. Also, maybe her burst has some, you know, like maybe like Raiden's effect, I mean Mavuika's or Raiden's skill effect, you know? So yeah, can apply something, you know, or give some buff. That's why you cannot use like other attacks, you know, normals, etc. You need to skip to another character for a short period of time. So yeah, maybe something like that. If so, that would be great, not gonna lie. But the problem is, if it's so, then most likely she is going to be a polearm claymore character. You know why? Because maybe she will get some quick like enhanced speed by using that skill. Maybe. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, she doesn't look like a polearm character, not gonna lie, because if you just check like Eola and Skirk looks way more, I would say, yeah, she's more like skinny, you know, like yeah, she's most like a sword character. But still, anything is possible. The girl was gone. Next Abyss is going to be plunge meta. Next Abyss is going to be like not only plunge beta. Next Abyss looks like next Abyss might be extremely difficult, and also we're going to get a like new enemy, by the way. And you know what? That enemy is going to be Pyro one, and oh yeah, by the way. Oh, why is the damage is so cool? You know why? I recently switched my citlali to Cinder City. That's why damage was so great. So yeah, let's go the team like MZ told us. This one. For upper actually, I can use Burning one. As you know, like it's actually a cool team. Like with... What you saw the set besides the plunge set in Udemy? Yeah. It will be for Skirk probably. Not for only for Skirk, by the way, MZ. It might be for Skirk, it might be for Colombina, and it also might be for Capitano. So yeah, we'll see. You know why? Because looks like Capitano is going to be cryo as well. And since we get this set close to 6.0, which is not cry, maybe you somehow can use it initially. I mean, like, it's not completely. Most likely for Capitano, I hope so, we will get something new. Because, you know, Capitano, it's like maybe one of the most anticipated characters in the game. Not gonna lie. I definitely know that everyone, just like everyone in the game, will pull for him. Just imagine the first character with the mask. Yes, we have Cookie Shinobu. She is with the mask, but it's not a like complete mask, you know? So yeah. And we don't have any other character with the mask. Like, it's an eye patch, yeah. And we have two characters, like, yeah, Beidou and Kaya. Yeah, different eyes color. Oh yeah, and another eye patch, my bad. So it's Chevreuse as well. Yeah, different colors. So it's like for Ororon and yeah, Ororon and come on, like I forgot the name. I'm sorry, my bad. My memory is so trash. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. So yeah, and yeah. By the way, Furina also has pretty different eye colors. Yeah, one is like completely blue, and another one is a little bit light blue. Navia did more damage. What? Capitano, yeah, I would say like Capitano is like I was like my Navia is way too OP. You mean why? I was got like 70k or 50 damage. What? Actually, you know, like Lace. Oh yeah, by the way, let me go Navia on the first half. it's actually possible to do some Navia. You know why? Let me try. Oh yeah, without Furina is bad. Yeah, I will try Navi on the second half. I will show you the damage. Navi is actually crazy character. Why didn't he use this delusion? Actually, yes, Blaze. I mean, like, it was a delusion, but you know what's the point is? Looks like he is really cryo character. I don't know how is that possible, because Columbino is cryo as well, you know? Why is that? Because we got some, like, let's say, the data miners already, like, grab some data from the files, whereas it said that maybe he will get some Pokemon. I mean, like the Pokemon like Goba, you saw something like that. We'll see, man. It's still like extremely early to say, because it looks like Capitano will be, if he is going to be playable, it's going to be in a 6.0, one of the patches. Keep Risley, since I know I understand it's like cryo. My Navia is within 57 or like CD is with Xilonen. Please enjoy freeze and melt. Alright, so yeah, let's go for the first one. Let's go, like, you can do electro chat, but I like use, like, just a second. Couple times I use this team, which is actually extremely great. And Yao Yao. It's a like burning team. Yes, it has some problems, because yeah, they can kill Cookie. Electrocharge in this way better. Oh yeah, okay, let's go electrocharge maybe. Like something like with Ororon and maybe Shinchu. No, let's go burning. We can use Kazuha though. Yeah, let's try Kazuha. Sucrose is better, but let's try Kazuha. So yeah, Kazuha. Emily, Xianling, and Yao Yao. Oh, bye-bye, Sino, bye-bye. Sorry if I missed some question, but looks like I didn't. Guys, I'm still deciding to pull Risley on my Altacam for real. Or Severe, save Kinich, MZ. If you ask me, Kinich, by the way, you know what? Maybe if you ask me, Kinich has the most broken constellations in the game.
Wherever in this world I
constellations
roam,
just insane.
I
First
carry
one
memories
and
of my
second one.
home.
They're just crazy.
This
I mean,
blade.
both of them, by the way.
it is the last look.
You are not welcome here.
This'll brighten up the place.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
You play. You're up.
Now I'm testing my patience.
Yeah, that's a huge problem. Okay, let me just go Sucrose maybe. You know, like they just like, even though you like electrocharge in this case way better, but you know what? If I switch the weapon on Kazuha, as you know, like for burning, you doesn't need elemental mastery so much. So yeah, in this case, going for like sacrificial sword is way more better, because you can do those like plunges. Would be nice to get Bennett, but Bennett is, yeah, Bennett is on the second half. Just a second, let me go again. So chasca, citlali, and by the way, MZ, if you ask me, best team for like, it's not a Bennett team, just keep that in mind. It's like still like this team. Best team for chasca at the moment is this team. I will try this one. I will try both of them. And also, I hope like at least like in 5.6, Hoyo will add that artifacts loadouts, you know, because yeah, it's terrible. In WuWa we already have that, but in Genshin still like, yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, his constellation is crazy. I might like skip Rio. T1 gives like, yeah, that's true. And actually, you know, like it's crazy. And it's not only constellation, it's not only damage, by the way. It's actually not about damage, it's about speed. If you go, like, if you're spinning around the enemy, you get, like, enhanced speed by 30%. That's actually insanely high, like, speed improvement. 30% is just crazy. And imagine if we got Emily team. Oh yeah, Emily team is crazy. The problem with Emily and Kinich team is they are not multiple target team, unfortunately, because when you fight against multiple targets, yes, Kinich has AoE, but his AoE is kind of like bad, you know, like yeah, because especially against like this one, he actually, as you know, like he used that grapple, and yeah, he like hooks with only one enemy, and yeah, he has a distance, so yeah, it's a little bit problem. Kinich is easy to build, and I'll hate him. Yes, I suffered to build like Gilded Dreams, like, but yeah, that's true. Chasca needs Constellation 1, so she can put 2 characters on. So yeah, but you know what? Let's say if you're free to play, I would say skip Constellation 1 Chasca. You know why? The problem is, even if you get second element, she's still super trash at damage. I mean Chasca. Chasca is extremely bad in damage. She's so bad, she's terrible, especially against multiple targets, you know? You know what?
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Actually, let me switch the teams. Let me go like, and let me do like showcasing. Why not? Let me check like if Chasca is pretty good, because as you say, this team is actually good, right? I mean like Chasca one, and first half is with multiple enemies. Let's go like this team. Unfortunately, we use Bennett, but we can use maybe Navia, right? Navia, yeah, we use all of the great characters here. I mean, like most of them, fortunately, because it's great support, and it's great support. And for the second half, we have literally, yes, we can use Alhaitham. Oh yeah, let's go Alhaitham. Why not? It's actually a good team. So yeah, Alhaitham. It's Cookie and Nahida. So yeah. Yeah. Bro, I saw the new WuWa characters that like, yeah, Kokomi. I just, by the way, about like that character, if I'm not mistaken, Dream Subtly, yeah, that's true. She looks awesome, but you know what's the problem? She is a Havoc. And it's the third Havoc in a row. Yes, she's a supportive character. By the way, maybe I will go for her. Today I saw her idle animation. And you know what? Like that animation looks just awesome. So crazy. Not gonna lie, it's just insanely crazy. Maybe I will. And by the way, she's going to be like, she will get her banner in a 2.2 if I'm not mistaken. Maybe second, because Zani, like Mademoiselle Zani, she is also will get her banner in 2.2. I saw her kid, MD. She's not universal support as for. Oh yeah, like yeah, she's not that great as Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper is way better, but you know like what? She's actually not bad as well.
You are not mualani. Echoing song. Show no mercy. You two. Teamwork is true.
Knock him down.
Take me up. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Will.
Lockdown.
This actually went pretty.
Fulfill our path.
My bad.
Time to shine. Suffer the wrath. Go ahead. Bullseye.
Now you're testing my patience.
Fire in the hole. Again. Get to work.
Again.
Let the world collide. Citlali. Please pop off. Everybody stand back. Take me up.
Let's say it's okay. It's acceptable.
I'm getting sick of this fulfill our pact. You two.
That's a problem. No, that's all right.
Going in.
Hold on to your hats.
We cannot cross control it. It's like 130-ish. It's alright. Let's keep it. Let's keep going. I want to get her, but like I don't know how I will get Shorekeeper. Plus, oh no, like yeah, and Zani at the same time. It's difficult. I know. I feel you. That's extremely difficult because you know why? let's say among all of these characters, which is Zani, which is new, how you call them? Just a second. Cantarella. It's either Santarella or Cantarella. Let's say it's Cantarella, right? So yeah, that's Cantarella. Among all of these three characters, which is Cantarella, Zani, and Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper is a must pull character, just like 100% sure. She just like, even though maybe she looks not so great, but she's a must pull character. After that, yeah, I would say that Cantarella, because you know why? Zani is going to be a shielder. Just keep that in mind, MZ. And that's bad actually. Because you know why? Healer, in my opinion, is way better than shielder.
Sharing my knowledge. Let me read you a verse. Know my soul. Lightning, purify.
The process of elimination.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Rain Cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Our bond is strong.
Here you are.
That's a problem with Nash. That's the only like problem we have with Nash.
Let me read you a verse. I'll settle this. Hey, make yourselves a room. Know my sword. Witness the power of WuWa. Stand with me.
Here you are.
Yeah, but his damage is cool actually, not gonna lie. This item is just so broken, you know? Even though I have like bad Cookie Shinobu.
Lightning purify.
Hitting damage is so cool. Shorekeeper is like Xilonen and Genshin. Shorekeeper is like Xilonen and Genshin. Yes, maybe, yeah. She's a Sage God. She's the best support at the moment. I mean, like, yeah, she's really, really great. I mean, like, you know, like team with Shorekeeper is literally unkillable. So yeah, now like this one is actually extremely difficult.
Show no mercy. Open fire.
So yeah, let's give it a try, and you will see how bad Chasca's damage is. You see the damage? It's terrible. It's so bad. Yeah, Mora, it's so bad. I mean, anyway, let's try it.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come on. Get to work. Suffer the wrath. Teamwork is drip.
Let's be within that, you know, like that circle. Maybe we can do something. The single target is cool, but
Knock them down.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Fulfill our path. Citlali, eat papa. Ramming, echoing song. Take me up. Locked on. Open fire.
that's the damage. You see, like, damage is terrible. That's
Show no mercy. You two. Fire in the hole! Everybody stand back! Let the world collide! Ha!
I mean, with, like, by the way, with burning team, like, I already mentioned.
Open fire!
But on this team, I still have, like, 2 of these enemies. So yeah, like, his sheer damage is terrible. Let's try with Xianyun. If you notice, guys, so yeah, like, MZ, this team is, like, let's try with Xianyun. I also want to get like Shorekeeper for my Camellia and Carlotta. You know, like, I tested Carlotta. I didn't like Carlotta so much, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know why. She looks great, but kinda like, I don't know. So yeah, I don't think like this team, which is like another one, is going to be way better than previous one, but let's check it. First one is, yeah, the same. It's going to be Shinchu, Cookie, like this one. Damn. Even Shanling Liao can like make use of her. What? She works like with everyone in WuWa. What? Chasca team on bosses? Yeah, that's true. No, not like that. MZ. On bosses, that's true. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. On bosses, yeah. Like on, let's say not on bosses. On single targets, she's normal. But when it comes to multiple targets, her damage is like, yeah, so bad. Okay.
Time to shine! Teamwork is dreamwork! Why do they never met? You're toast!
Knock them down.
Now you're testing my...
Locked on! I'm getting sick of this game.
If you see, like this team is actually fast. See? This team is fast. Let's keep it.
Everybody stand back! I'm getting sick of this game.
Now you're testing my patience.
Let's run!
So yeah, like that citlali team is not the best one. This team is better.
Open fire!
And you know why it's
Open
better?
fire!
Actually, I don't know why it's better. But this team is better.
I'm going in! Booba, get them!
Knock them
Now
down.
you're testing my patience.
Take me up! I'm getting
You see the timing? I just finished it like completely already, and I haven't used like my Shanling's
open
like
fire!
skill.
We'll meet again.
Nice spicy!
No, come on. That's it. You see, like it's actually about like 15 seconds faster. This team is better. Just keep that in mind. So your best team for Chasca is Chasca, Furina, Shanling, and Bennett. Carlotta, my waifu. Carlotta. Oh, for real? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, no, like she looks crazy. Like, but her gameplay, she looks crazy. Oh, by the way, you know what? We have new region, like a new region in WuWa, and you know, like I noticed that couple NPCs has kinda Irish accent. You know, it's so crazy. I maybe will post a video tomorrow about that. So it's actually you know, like Irish accent, like English Irish. It's a little bit difficult to understand. I mean, you definitely know that, so yeah, like, yeah, you definitely saw so many videos about that, so yeah, it's a little bit complicated. You need to be like so great in English to understand that, you know. So yeah, and yeah, we saw a couple Irish accents. That's crazy, actually. I don't know how like they find voice actors, but still, that's crazy. Now, our voice acting in WuWa is kind of... It's kind of trash, actually. It's completely trash. If you ask me, it's like terrible. Yeah, background music, actually, they just like... they started to do pretty great job with background music, not gonna lie. Like, first version was terrible. Now it's actually okay. But yeah, voice acting, it's still bad. I don't know why they like... let's say native English voice acting. I mean, like, it's cool when you have like one character, but it's so chaotic. I mean, like, you know why? Like, let's say Phoebe. Phoebe talks pretty okay. But when it comes to Carlotta, Carlotta is like native English accent. And sometimes it's like, you know, like they speak a little bit like slowly. Yeah, it's cool maybe, but I don't know. Like, yeah, it's like about preference anyway. Shanling Yao Yao is a great, but problem with WuWa. What? Oh, Shangliao is so great, but problem is with WuWa, their DPS needs their signature. Oh yeah, that's true. I completely agree with Dreamers, because you know why? You know why is that? Dreamers, it's because we have no reaction in WuWa. That's why you need a damage. So yeah, since you cannot get damage outside outside that characters, you can get by, let's say, getting the stacks, like feel that, how it calls, that bar, it's like his, I forgot the name, so yeah, that his bar with the stacks, so yeah, they depends on that a lot, but yeah, all of them usually needs the weapon. Yeah, we have some like flexible and pretty great options, but it's not always the case. Usually signature weapon is the best one. It's not like in Genshin, by the way. Genshin, you can use any weapon you want. No, the new city and area is just real good and flying. No, like MZ, come on. It's not a. I'm not talking about like first one. No. It's not about like first one. It's second one, which is like now we have like a pretty small area. So yeah, I'm talking about that one. My Camellia is my best DPS right now because she has her signature. Oh, for real? Camellia? Oh yeah, I don't have Camellia signature, unfortunately. But yeah, and also like Phoebe. If you know guys that signature, I wouldn't suggest you to go for that signature if you don't have Phoebe. Because that signature is specially for Phoebe. Even though that signature gives you crit rate, I wouldn't suggest you because of that, because if you read the passive, it says that it gives you attack, if I'm not mistaken. Also, when you do some spectral damage, it's increased the damage. So yeah, like you need to use on that weapon, especially on spectral characters. Alright, so yeah, let's continue.
Everyone hold hands!
Oh my god.
Make yourselves at home!
Not good. Rain outlines
That's
your
a-
fate. Rain cutter,
That's a
out of my
surprise.
way!
Defract!
Hey! Share my
That's a
knowledge!
surprise.
No, my sword!
That's
Let me
another
leave you a
surprise.
verse.
That's another terrible
bond is
surprise,
strong.
terrible error.
Process of elimination.
Mistake. What the hell? Sorry guys. I just like... How is it even possible?
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Witness the power.
I'll settle this! Dissipate!
Scatter!
Unfortunately, like...
The Temple of Wisdom!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword! Let me weave you. Stand with me!
The process of elimination.
Yeah, let's use this first anyway. Oh, I can kill him actually. Alright. That's a big difference. What? Whoa, like... Without, like... but without one hit. In Genshin, there are like 4 stars that can be better than 5 stars. Like, it's like, for real, with signature like 350, but without 150, for real. Because you know, like, why? I usually get 150, 180. You know, like, it's twice better. That's crazy, actually. I didn't know that. I feel WoW is progressively catching up to... No, like, no. You know why? Until they add that reactions, they cannot catch Genshin. Even though Genshin is bad and not so generous, and also like they never listen to community, this game is still better. Let's say you're something like that. If I switch to Wuthering Waves at the moment and play WoWa, you literally don't know what to do in WoWa. You just do like couple test sets, right? Couple bosses, I don't know, like couple... How you call them? Like, yeah, that's like holograms or something, and that's it. In Genshin, you can like switch different crazy teams and do some crazy reactions. It's way, by the way, like, let's say about burning. You know, like, so far, burning wasn't so great. Now, burning is kind of meta, by the way, in the game. And also, keep that in mind, that burning might be pretty good in future updates. You know? Because burning actually gives you pretty decent amount of damage, especially against like annoying enemies. You just need some crowd controlling, that's it. So yeah, but in WoWa it's kind of, you need to get more characters with a great supportive characters and healing. So yeah, it's a little bit different. I don't think they catching Genshin. In terms of quality of life updates, they already passed Genshin, definitely, because just imagine, not even 1 year game, but they already provide us like with that artifacts, or like, yeah, it's echo or presets in WoWa, but still. Oh no, like come on, Dreamers, like yeah, like it doesn't count. Come on, Dreamers, like if you say about not your damage but some other player's damage, it doesn't count. You know why? I can say you why. Because you definitely watch the videos when someone do one character run in Spiral Abyss, etc. Right? And let's say, or something like 4-star characters and finish it like is in no time. But if you check in depth that team, you can check that weapon is actually great, artifacts is great, all of them Constellation 6, etc. So yeah, like all of these small things which they add to a character is increase the damage. It's not completely free to play. So yeah, even though they say it's a completely free to play with like, just imagine like getting 5 out of 5 of our 5 craftable weapons. It's not always means that you are free to play, you know, because like as you know, like getting craftable weapons needs you billets. So yeah, like the point is like yeah, just if you did the damage, then it's okay. If you didn't, then yeah, it doesn't count. It completely doesn't count. You know, HSR, they don't have reactions, but they are enemies that are weak to some elements, so you can do the damage to them. Oh, for real? Oh yeah, in Genshin, like in WoW is the same, but you know, like if you ask me, HSR is unique game. You know why? Because actually, let's say HSR, it's a turn-based game, but somehow Genshin was managed to create the game which is incredibly crazy. I mean, so many players like HSR more than Genshin because it's so crazy. I have an account, I don't play the game because I don't like turn-based game, but that game is really crazy. It's incredibly crazy. I play the game for a month, by the way, and I have Natasha, if I'm not mistaken, the healer. Her name is Natasha or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, weapon banner is way better in WoW. Oh yeah, like it's actually crazy. Weapon banner is crazy. Maybe no. I don't think you're wrong, Dreamers. It's not about that. You know what's the problem? I mean, like when you if you did the same damage, that's okay. But you know, like for example, I can do about like with my Shangliao, I can get about like 120, maybe 130. And it depends, no? When I use with Shorekeeper and use her burst, which gives me crit damage, crit rate, etc. So yeah, some buff, then yes, it's possible. Without that, the damage is terrible. It's about 50 to 80 Ks, something like that. It's a 4-star weapon. And I don't think actually with a 5-star you can get so much. I mean, like, if you didn't check his artifacts, because usually those players get crazy artifacts, just insanely crazy artifacts. I don't know how is that possible. Maybe they farm like crazy. Guys, my Shangliao barely does 70k with the inlet. Oh yeah, that's true. Like yeah, like for me usually without Shorekeeper it's the same damage, 70 to 80k, no more than that. But with Shorekeeper I can do about like 120, maybe like something like that, 130. But I don't have Shorekeeper and my artifacts are right. So yeah, that's true. As you know, like it's actually usually like that. If you don't have artifact, it's difficult to deal some damage. Alright, so yeah, like this team, by the way, if you notice that, guys, so yeah, this team, which is Bennett, Xianling and Furina, for Chasca is actually, it's the best one, I would say. Maybe you can use Mavuika instead of Xianling, but I don't think it's... Maybe, you know what's the problem with Mavuika? What I don't like? You can suddenly ride that bike, and yeah, it's terrible actually. It's incredibly terrible. It's so bad. I mean, I don't like this part. I don't like why they did that, because let's say when you're... Yes, I understand that when you use burst, she rides that bike to do some damage, but when you use skill, it's kind of like useless in Spiral Abyss, I would say. Maybe it's okay, I don't know. So yeah, that's why Xianling is way more comfortable. But I don't have show you. I started HSR for 30 minutes. I get like 5-star Himiko, but I stack at like place because like deleted. Oh yeah, like I deleted HSR when I got like second Himiko and second like that's a kind of Geo character. That
Any
dude
conflicts around?
with a stick,
I'm
you
in the
know.
mood for some peace.
And I got like, yeah, I was like, okay, that's like, if I will lose my 50-50 every time, it's not for me. I just like deleted the game. Well, that's true. Yeah, his name is well, TMZ, that's true. And by the way, you know why? Actually, at the beginning, he was actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. He was actually pretty crazy DPS character. But you know, like, when you start the game, you need to get more unique characters, but not the same. Just imagine I had like, because I was free to play, right? And yeah, you get like second Himiko. I like Himiko, by the way. She's actually cool. Back then she was great, well, not bad. But yeah, second world just destroyed me, so yeah, I decided to stop playing. Himiko, yeah, that's true. Himiko, my god, not Himiko. Like, Himiko is great, not gonna lie, especially with constellations. Yeah, she's cool. She's extremely useful. The problem is, second world just destroyed me. And you know, like, why? Because when you play the game, especially new one, you want to get new characters. And yeah, getting like second, like, yeah, that was so bad. I wish I got her. I don't have. For real? You don't have her? Oh my god, that's terrible actually. Yeah, Gepard. Oh yeah, I know that Gepard or like something, he's not so crazy, but he can be great supportive character for some characters, not all of them. I stack as a place the enemy like Dragon MZ. Oh, okay. It's like HSR made. So yeah, let me try this one.
Let's light it up! Let the world collide! Everybody stand back!
I'm the fry pan. It's the fire. Your
Locked on! Bullseye! Bullseye! Fire in the hole! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! I'm going in!
Damn, but I hate this.
nice and spicy.
Take me up!
So if you notice that the damage is actually better than like
Open fire!
that previous thing, you know why? Because it's completely waved and you will not still like.
Hold on to your hats.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo! Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're toast. I'm the fry pan.
Yeah, let's see the time.
Open fire! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Why do they never miss? Off we go! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Fire in the hole!
Eat this.
Yeah, it's the same time.
Open fire!
Yeah.
Bullseye!
But still, this team is better. I mean, like, in terms of damage, this enemy is just like
A worthy fight.
Did I die? Okay, now. What was that?
Teamwork is dream! Let my name echo in song!
That was
Let's
chasca.
light it up!
Boba, get them.
As the timing is the same.
Hold on.
It's the same trash timing. It's like her damage is still bad. You see?
I'm the frying pan.
This one is even like.
Let's
Yeah,
light it up!
That's terrible actually. So that's why like Chasca's damage is bad. Even like other teams, it's better. Alright, let me go another one. HSR endgame content like is really hard. Harder than Genshin and WuWa. Oh, you know, like IMZ, if I'm not mistaken, because that game is actually power creep. I mean HSR, and you need to get like pretty powerful characters. So yeah. And actually, if you even compare with Genshin, Genshin has the most easiest endgame content than WuWa and then HSR. Because Wuthering Waves also power creep game. So yeah, what I wanted to check. Oh yeah, let's go Navia, by the way. Let's go like this team on the second half, which is going to be Navia and Bennett. And let's try to like, yeah. Yeah, I use all of the broken characters, but we can go Electrocharge with Ororon. Oh yeah, we can go like Mavuika Ororon. Actually, yeah, it's not a bad, it's kind of like not a great one, but yeah, let's do like the. Oh no, we can do citlali team. Yeah, like we can do Mavuika team. Just a second, just like yeah, this one, and let's go another Pyro. Yeah, Dia in this case bad. We can go Xianyun, but Xianyun is also not so great because she will definitely steal our like cryo. Oh, you mean Sunday? And Power Creep also, yeah. They also have one-time support characters, nice. Oh, Robin is Furina of HSR. For real? I didn't know that. I know that Robin's like, I saw Robin's like teasers. It was actually so great, that music, etc., something like that. It really was cool. But I didn't know she's Furina. Hey Shinora, how are you doing? Mr. Albedo. Oh, okay. Mr. You want me to use Albedo in this case? Actually, it's not a bad idea. You know why? Because Albedo can give me Elemental Mastery, which can increase my... Like, yeah, let's give it a try. Mr. Albedo. It's Klee, if you remember, like that's a Klee says, Mr. Albedo. Alright.
Welcome here.
Animal test 6308. Absorption.
Burst forth. Feel the ancient power.
Lolene, he's Papa. Get him! Light of the blazing sun!
Well, you are not welcome here.
I'm getting sick of this.
Damage
Now
actually.
you're testing my patience.
Incinerate!
Will.
She just destroyed like two of them. That's crazy actually.
Light it up!
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Swirl.
Witness my great undertaking. Come into being.
Now you're testing my patience.
I didn't expect that. It's super fast.
Let's end this now. Will. Grab meat.
That's it.
Again.
Interesting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for advice, Shinora. That Albedo gives you 125 EM for 10 seconds, by the way. Oh yeah, you know why? Albedo is actually a great supportive character. Especially, Albedo is great for new characters, and I will show you why. Let me just finish it real quick. It's second half. So yeah, I want to try... Oh yeah, I want to try, just give it a try to Navia.
Adventure time! Everybody stand!
Shower me with praise. Let the world come on. Fire.
I did that.
Well,
Hear the echoes of the valley!
this one's got your name on it. Feeling lucky? Cha.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Time to shine.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Attack! This one's got your name on it. Yoo-hoo! This one's got your
God, I
name
missed
on it.
Everybody stand up!
Let the world collide.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Fire! Rebel warfare, I
Actually,
guess.
it's my bad. You don't need to use like something like that. You know what? It's better to use Bennett, like Navia first. So yeah, in this case, better to use like this. This one, Navia one, then use Xilonen. And then after that, use Bennett. And yeah,
Rebel warfare,
in this case, you will get huge amount of
This one's
damage,
got your
and you
name
can
on
keep
it.
Bennett's buff for like a longer period. You know?
This one's got your
You see?
name on
Like
it.
yeah, it's like way better way. My bad. Them like the team. Like why don't select him in Chronicle banner instead of Yola? Why? Oh, you mean Albedo? You know why? Because Actually, if you compare with Chiori, Chiori with Constellation 1 is better. Chiori is also in some cases better. By the way, you know what's the problem with Albedo? Albedo cannot place his skill within water. That's a problem. Yes, it doesn't apply to Spell Abysses, but when you fight against Tulpa or when you fight against like Oceanid, you cannot place his skill within that area. It's actually a problem. So yeah, he has some limitation. But you still can use his burst.
Burst forth.
You two! Time breath from the sky!
Well, I didn't expect this. Actually,
Incinerate! Burn it down!
it's already.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Moments of birth.
Fulfill our path! Citlali! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Light it up! Get to work! You two! Time!
Witness my great undertaking.
Light of the blazing sun!
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal.
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of E-Fleet! Wrath from the sky!
Yeah, is there a free ammo?
Rise with the sun!
Absorption
You know
test.
why? You
Animal
cannot,
test
like, I don't know why, but
6308.
even like that second pair of them, like yeah, they just like you cannot keep them like in one place. Let me try it again. Disadvantages of Xilonen, no reaction with Anima and Geo. And yeah, and like no reaction, like yeah, let's say she cannot buff. No, and Geo, no. No reaction with Geo. Xilonen, Geo, no, like it's not about reaction. She cannot buff Animo, she cannot buff Dendro, and she cannot buff physical, but she can buff Geo. What reaction with Geo, Xilonen, what? Come on, MZ.
Burn it down!
Absorption test. Animal test 63.
Fulfill our path! You two! Time to end them!
Moments of birth.
Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, it's enhanced EM. That's why the damage is actually.
Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark 2.
Live.
Show no mercy! Suffer the
Witness my great undertaking.
light of the blazing sun!
Damage is cool. Like when you can like keep them like at the same place, you see like the damage is actually.
Incinerate!
Come on, just kill.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
You two! Time!
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Wrath from the sky!
Jesus, somehow like they go like yeah, that's a
Animal
problem.
test
You
6308.
see, like you
Animal
cannot keep them.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath!
Come into being.
You see, like yeah, you cannot keep them like at the same place. It's me. Ah, I know. Like one of them like.
Light of the blazing sun!
That's why that was a problem. Ah, they like they're not like okay. They.
Incinerate!
That's why it's so
Light it up!
difficult. Actually.
Witness my great undertaking.
All right. For me, Eula is not bad though. Like I like she can make res, but like she only need cheap team. Yeah, that's true. let's say you know like she actually needs Mika Constellation 6, but you can use Eula without Mika and do pretty good damage. Like she is kind of like Navi, I would say. Navi also doesn't need great characters. You just need to go different elements, and that's it. Oh yeah, Dendro, that's true. No, that's okay, MZ. That's completely okay. Yeah. Shibav's Geo, I forgot. Yeah, that's okay, MZ. Yes, Eula is crazy, but like she still needs really high investment. Like she needs Miko. She needs Mika. Yeah, if you don't have Mika, actually, you know, like Shinora, why? Because actually Eula can deal about like 1 million damage with that burst, you know. So she's actually pretty cool. But yeah, she needs like pretty, like let's say Mika Constellation 6 is a great supportive character for her. What XMZ? Like which I choose for my old account, like Furina or Verisa, because I have Furina in my old account, but I think if I got Furina, is that account good for Navia? What? Like Dreamers, actually I didn't get that. Like I don't have Mika MZ. Like you said that. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, you don't have like main account. I said like no, yeah, that's okay. I would say go for Furina's rather than like rather if you have Chlorine. Let's say even if you don't have Chlorine, going for Furina is the way. If you notice that Furina is just crazy supportive character.
Don't tell me how.
I would definitely suggest you to go for Furina.
Let my name echo in song.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! I'm going in!
This one's got your name on it. This one's got your name on it. Hiya!
Definitely for Furina.
This one's got your name on it.
By the way, this one actually has Geo
But the mountain's veins
resistance.
boil!
Proper
But let's
send-up.
try, because Furina is so broken, you
Time
know?
to shine.
Everybody stand!
Watch out! Watch out! Ha! Cha! Ha! Attack!
Furina is an incredibly broken character.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo!
Bring it! Letting great names echo!
I mean Nadia, my bad.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Coming at ya! Ha!
You see, like even if like he has resistance to Geo, you can actually finish him with this team. So yeah, this team is crazy. See, it's so powerful. Verisa might be free to play, friend. No. Verisa definitely not free to play. You know why, MZ? Because a huge amount of damage comes out of her weapon if you check the weapon, and also comes out of that set. So I don't think she's going to be free to play. Yeah, she might be good like as a free to play because of damage, not gonna lie, but you know, like if you check the weapon, you see the difference. That weapon is actually crazy. She's a tank scaler, so put Benny with her, Furina, and maybe Kazuha or Xilonen. Which one? And I have one more account, like to for real, like how many accounts? Oh yeah, you have 3 accounts. When like new characters gets a new. Oh okay, I have Navi too, MZ, but like in my Navi is crazy. I like Navi a lot, not gonna lie. So yeah, this team is kinda
Burn it down!
Alright.
Stand clear. Animal test 60. Fulfill our path. Citlali.
Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, maybe I need to start again. That's terrible because you know why? Killing them by one by these enemies, it's extremely like annoying. What you need to do, you can do crowd control by the way then. Just like wait a little bit and then go like to this side, like to the like side of them.
Rise with the sun!
Stand clear. Animal test 60.
Get to work!
Suffer the wrath of...
Burst forth!
Light of the blazing sun!
Something like that. You see? Yeah, and I hit both of them. It's the best way to kill them. If you just like split them, it's terrible. The damage is going to be
Absorption test. Enhanced animal. Show no mercy. You two.
Time to end
Live!
I don't want to use my burst actually.
Yeah.
Feel this ancient power!
Oh yeah, I killed one of them.
Wrath from the sky!
Oh yeah, instead of like
Get to work! Citlali! Beast pop-up!
Coming to be! Pyroclastic surge!
and try to be a little bit away. You see, like if you're away from here, you're just like trying to like.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end them!
Live! Witness my great undertaking! Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
A little bit slow, not gonna lie, but they are annoying. She just like shower through of like Creed and can somehow miss. You know like about that, yes, like maybe yes. I mean that's why I think that Verisa might be a little bit like, yeah, like, you know, that kid is a little bit weird. And by the way, you know what? Her plunging is not so high, like jumping. So actually, yes, maybe she will miss a little bit less than Shao, but yeah, she might miss some like damage maybe. And also she's mostly for a single target, not for multiple targets. Okay, this one is... Oh yeah, this one is actually our like...
Off we go!
We're still...
Let the mountain's veins boil! Fire! Time to shine! Going in! This one's got your name on it! This one's got your name on it! Hiya! Fellow warfare, I guess!
It's alright.
Adventure time! Don't worry, I got this. Off we go! Fire! Hear the echoes of the valley! The mining echoing song! It's just like...
Oh, okay, that's so real. I need to like... Okay, I got it. So yeah, maybe I need to use like... Alright, let me try it again. Now, Xianyun actually can create a lot, and like Xianyun gives create traits through her kids, that's true, but Navia... What? She means, like, come on, like, Dreamers, Navia with HP sense? For real? Just kidding, let me check it. Just a second, guys. Just imagine, like, oh, Dreamers. I definitely will find Navia with like, HP sense. Just a second, let me check it. What did I tell you? Let me show you. Dreamers, come on. But Navia, I don't know, like it's Navia with like, yeah, let me show you guys. Dreamers, oh my god. It's not HP. It's not HP, it's Elemental Mastery. Hey Dreamers, come on, like, what's that? Yes, that EM actually might be helpful when you get that Shred Shield. It's like a little bit tanky, but yeah, come on, like, it's not a bad... Maybe, oh no, it's like, yeah, it's energy recharge. She doesn't need energy recharge so much. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, like I expect something, but I didn't expect that actually. Yeah, man, Navi, yeah. Yeah, like, you know why? I actually, sometimes I understand, like, but you know what, like, Dreamers, if go like this, I would suggest, to, even if you get some trashy attack, it would be better than this one. Just keep that in mind. Even like and it's offset, by the way, right? Yeah, it's like you have 4-piece Golden Troop and this one Mercy Hunter, so you can go offset, and even trashy one will give you more damage than this Elemental Mastery. Even, by the way, even if it's level like not 20, even if it's like level I don't know 10 or 12, etc., something like that, it will give you more damage. And she doesn't need ER so much. This weapon is good. The problem is, you need to use this weapon with Furina. Without Furina, this weapon is like kinda not so useful. Alright, let me switch back. Oh yeah, like I feel like I know like how difficult to farm artifacts, not gonna lie. It's really difficult. Now bro, you haven't seen my Hyperbloom Chlorine on my map. For real? Hyperbloom Chlorine? Okay. Oh yeah, she can, but the point is, Dreamers, if you switch that EM to like attack, you will get way more better damage. 900 EM? Okay, Chlorine. Oh yeah, by the way, Chlorine can actually do something like this. Yeah, she's not intended to use in like Hyperbloom or like Quick Bloom damage, etc., something like that, but why not to do some tests? Okay, let me continue. Unfortunately, I messed up with that, like, Sony.
Rise with the sun!
Sweeney.
Animal test 6308.
You do something like
Absorption
that.
test.
Okay, not something like that. What's the problem? Like, by the way, when you switch between characters and you close to enemy, you cannot switch them. It's also like sometimes so yeah, you no need to like wait until like they approach you. I mean enemies.
Light it up. Animal test 60. Stand clear. Squirrel, mark.
Show no mercy! Suffer the...
Light of the blazing sun!
Of course, I cannot hit both of them. I wouldn't want Mario to be like top one, but like it's really hard. Yeah, it's definitely hard. You know why it's hard? Because like so many, like the players who have Navia, they actually built her pretty crazy, with mostly with signature. Because that signature is actually crazy. It looks like Maria. You know which one Maria? If you saw the anime, which is
Burn
like
it down!
Get to work!
7 Deadly Sins.
Time to...
Animal test 60.
Like, yeah, yes, exactly. 7 Deadly Sins. Maria is a weapon for lion. Yeah, for lion. That human, you know? It's actually, yeah.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Fulfill our pact! Citlali, eat Papa!
Coming to be! Pyroclastic surge!
Let me do it again. So yeah, you need to go around the enemy. So yeah, let me just do it in proper way. So it's like that. Not only wait for them, but yeah, do something like
Light
that.
it up!
If you go again, like around them, so you can
Show no
catch
mercy!
them actually.
Suffer the wrath of...
Wrath from the sky!
You see, like, you build like bottom, you hit bottom.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Fulfill our pact! You two!
Light of the blazing sun!
So you need to go around them.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Citlali, eat Papa!
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power! Pyroclastic surge!
My bad, I just missed this one. Let's kill one of them.
Full throttle!
Animal test 6308. Squirrel.
Get to work! You two! Tight!
Coming to be! Witness my great light of the blazing sun!
Shinor, I'm still trying to find somebody that read manga, manhwa, and novel. Like which one? I mean like manga, Genshin Impact manga or what? I mean like usually, don't get me wrong, I usually don't read any mangas. You know why? I don't like the kinda the style, I mean format of the manga. I usually like to read some books. Yeah, not gonna lie, but mangas is kinda like something strange for me. But I'm jealous, like still like Citlali, Citlali is great. And only one I watched beside Attack on Titan Oh yeah, by the way, I never watched like Attack on Titan, but Titan or something. Sorry about that. So yeah, I started to watch that recently, and you know what? I like the anime a lot. It's actually pretty cool.
Umbrella warp.
My bad. Anyway.
Strike a pose. Imagine things boil. A proper send-up. Let the world
Actually, yeah.
collide. Teamwork is drip. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya! This one's got your name on
Someone
it.
just did some twice.
Let's light it up.
Not gonna lie, this anime is kinda like terrible.
Coming at ya.
You cannot. For real? You cannot do with Geo, but Geo is elemental. Oh my god, how is it possible? Oh my god, okay, let me go. Okay, because Geo cannot like, yeah, reacts with anemo, my bad guys. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's true. I prefer reading because almost all anime change the original. Oh yeah, that's true. I completely agree with you, Shinora. And that's why reading, like in this case, reading like manga is way more, yeah. And even after reading that and playing the game or watching animes, it's kind of like you watch something new or play something new. That's true. Yeah. Especially like they also sometimes change the personality of characters. So yeah, what you need to do, like,
Absorption test.
try to go like
Animal
around them,
test 60. Don't break my glasses.
and you will be alright.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, you're not going to be alright. Just a second. Which one? I watch Arcane, but like, bro, League of Legends is way different than Arcane. I like Arcane actually, you know, like first season. It's actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. I mean, like, to be honest, I haven't watched last episode. I just somehow missed that, but it's actually okay. Now, League of Legends is so addicted from what for real. For real, I will check that. Addicted? If so, like, yeah, it means like it's pretty good anime. Attack on Titan is one of the best thriller anime. For real, I didn't know that.
What was that?
Gamers. I mean, like, you know, like, I started to watch it recently.
Can I go take a look?
But yeah, like, I already like it. I watched about like 17 episodes.
Burn it down!
Stand clear.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
Pyroclastic surge!
Absorption test.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end them!
Live!
Just kill him, please.
Rise with the sun!
Can you?
Feel this ancient power.
Animal hypostasis and...
Xilonen! East Papa!
Wrath from the skies! Incinerate! Light it up!
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath!
Burst forth! Witness my great Pyroclastic surge!
Sometimes it's annoying, you know why? Because they push you. They push you out of the circle or something, and yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Bro, Vortex, like, you gotta watch Death Note. Oh yeah, like, yeah, I watch it. Like, how can I miss, like, Death Note? Come on. I watched Death Note 3 times, by the way. I like that anime a lot. Even though my favorite one, I would say it's not Death Note. It's, you know which one is? It's like, just a second, let me check it. I already like, I say that, just a second, let me check it. Just a second. I always like... Oh yeah, Tanya the Evil. Saga of Tanya the Evil. I like this anime so much. Yeah, Tanya the Evil. If you watch that, that anime is crazy. Cooking kinda rush, yeah. Oh, bye-bye, MZ, bye-bye. Which one? Tanya the Evil? I didn't watch Bleach 2, but like, you watched that too. I read that novel too. Tanya the Evil? Novel? It has a novel, for real? Tanya the Evil, I like anime a lot. I watched Tanya the Evil about 5 times, not gonna lie. Like, rewatched it. I like that anime so much. It's, yeah, it's crazy actually. I don't know why, but I just like it. I expected to get to like, if they release like second season or something like that, but yeah, most likely they won't do that.
We should take a break after
I didn't know
all
it
that
has a
running
novel.
around.
Tanya's Evil, it has a novel. I will check that novel, by the way.
Let's rest here for a bit.
And yeah, I like that anime a lot.
Proper send-off!
Bring it! Let me brave names echo!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Everybody stand!
Coming at you! Hey there!
Okay, this damage is actually was pretty cool. You see like already.
Fellow warfare, I guess!
Alright. This enemy is super annoying, and I didn't know that like...
Adventure time!
Okay.
Let's light it up!
Shower me with praise!
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength! Fire!
Let the world collide!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Be a little lucky! Ha-ha! Cha! Be a little lucky!
Bring it!
Fire!
For real.
Well, strike a pose! My name's Echo and
Everybody stand back! Letting brave names echo!
sorry.
Yeah. That's terrible actually. You need some freeze. Okay, let's go like to do some spoils on some domains. Hey Ali, how are you doing? Yeah, you must like see drawing in the picture in manga. She's just like, for real. I will check that, Shanor. Like, you mean like Tanya the Evil? I definitely will check that because I like anime a lot. How are you doing, Ali? The author asked like the studio to make the anime characters worse so that viewers would focus on the content. Actually, you know, like I would say that, like, yeah, that studio like messed up because that Tanya looks so crazy. Okay, what I need to do, I want to use like this stuff because yeah, I have like 2 days left, and let's do the boss. Okay, let's do another boss for gumming. It's yeah. And it worked for real. I mean, like, you know what, like, you know, so like that viewers would focus on the content. I mean, like, I liked that Tanya a lot. I mean, like, herself, you know, that's why. Maybe yes, maybe it worked, but about the content is actually pretty cool. I mean, like, overall the story is great. Damn, Central is good. Yeah, I saw her actually, like, yeah, that let's say idol animation, it's just insane, not gonna lie.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Teamwork is drip. Get to work. Citlali, Papa, get him.
Knock him down.
Let's fly.
Not gonna lie, against single target, this team is actually cool.
Bullseye.
It's really cool.
Bullseye.
Yeah, it's just insanely crazy.
Open fire.
Against single target, it's just crazy. 4 plus now, of course. No, in manga, they took like 1 month, 3 months just for one chapter. For real? Oh, but it's fine though, like they make the characters like near novel as possible to find. Ah, I see. Story is crazy, by the way. I will check that. You mean like, if you mean that story like Tanya the Evil, I definitely will check that because I like the anime so much, not gonna lie. Just imagine I watched it 5 times. So yeah, if it's so, I definitely will check it. Let me check my gaming. If it's like 1 boss away, I maybe like, yeah, we'll do another one. Or maybe like tomorrow, yeah, because I will be online tomorrow. It's 1 boss left. Yeah, it's 1 boss, exactly. So yeah, let's do it tomorrow actually. Now let's do like some domain. As you know guys, I want to build my couple like here. Now I do emblem set, unfortunately. Centrella has a Payset mark on her tongue. Oh, that's why. Oh, now I see. That's why. That was like that. You know, that tongue move, something like that. Yeah, now I understand that why idol animation was something like that. Ah, that's cool actually. My cousin brother read like manga after that he told every story is spoiled by my interest. It happens, but you know what, if you ask me, you know what I actually like when someone like tell me about the stories about the movie, then I watch the movie myself, and you know, like it's completely new movie for me. Usually, always, no one can like, let's say, by using words express all of the, I don't know, like if you like the movie, then yes, like yeah, it's a little bit difficult. So yeah, for me actually, I like to hear like, let's say, if someone tell me like what's the movie about, etc., something like, or about anime, and usually, you know what I do? Actually, I like the viewers, like let's say viewers, I mean like who watch the anime, like what's it about, like what's that anime about, and how it is. You know, and after that I watch it with way more like it's way more better for me. I don't know, maybe it's me.
Suffer the wrath of going in. Take me up. Bullseye.
Yeah, you know, but against single target, no one can compete chasca. I feel like yeah. That's actually true, not gonna lie. But when it comes to multi-targets, oh my god, she's just like, yeah, try to not use her. Chasca is so... Yeah, Chasca is... You know why? Chasca is awesome against single target. When it comes to multiple targets, she is actually... Okay, it has some potential. I never read manga, I would rather like see animation. Actually, you know, like sometimes reading manga is not bad, but it depends. You know, like the assistant girl who almost got killed by Tanya. That, yeah, there's a few episodes. Look at her picture in the manga and you will be surprised. For real, I definitely will do that. I remember that girl, like she lost her father, and yeah, she uses the same power Tanya used. So yeah, like I remember, I forgot the name, but yeah. Now, like for now, want to like lose on brand banner since
Being too
Xianyun
popular
is a
can be
support just
such
like
a hassle. Who knew the
for
people would adore me
Chun-Li
so
now.
much?
For real? Oh, like if like let's say like at the moment I have 173 wishes. So maybe I will go for brand. If I lose, then I will keep for like. But as I heard, we're going to get Chantrella or Santrella in 2.2, and also like Mademoiselle Zani is going to be released as well. You know. Hey Cloud, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. How are you? Tanya the Evil, I heard like first time, guys. I think I checked. Oh yeah, check it. Like Dreamers. It's, you know, like it's kind of like, it's crazy anime, not gonna lie. I mean, like I like it a lot. It's a little bit strange, but yeah, it's a little weird, but yeah, it's great anime actually. Okay, let's do one Navia domain maybe, you know? Yeah. Let's, you know, like what? Let's maybe try Chasca on the second half. Actually, yes. Instead of like that Navia team. And we can use mavuika on the first one. And by the way, as you know, like Chasca, like kinda ignore all of the resistances. In this case, she's actually crazy. And because of that, you see, I would suggest you to increase her burst. Looks like her burst doesn't like her skill. I mean, like her burst can hit multiple enemies and deals pretty good damage. For me, it's level 9, but maybe I will increase that. It has pretty trash multipliers. I mean, like kinda like, you know, like meaty multipliers, not so great, but the damage is cool, you know? And she doesn't rely on that. And by the way, I wouldn't suggest you to use Chasca's burst when you're within her skill, because it's a waste. Try to use before or after. If I'm not mistaken, it doesn't give you anything. No, I'll hate him like in 5.72 as the leaks say. For real? I mean, like, why not? At least, like, you know, like the time. Okay, Cryo now. Cryo is banned. I mean, like, at least you know, like, when he will be released. By the way, it's 5.7 is going to be with Citlali and with maybe mavuika. So yeah, actually broken characters. But if you want, I'll hate him. Go for him. He's actually pretty good character. Not gonna lie. If you have Nahida. By the way, do you have Nahida, Cloud? Because you know what's the point? Without Nahida, Alhaitham is a little bit, I would say, difficult to use, because Nahida actually gives him a lot of buff. Tanya is crazy, like crazy combat is insane. I feel like combat scene only lost Fate Studio. It's over for me now, what we have said. No Kinich or Alhaitham. No, like actually about Kinich, we should get Kinich in 5.6 maybe, guys. No, I don't have Nahida. Oh, you don't have Nahida? Oh my, I mean, like, I would suggest to go for Nahida. Yes, you still can use Yao Yao, but Yao Yao is not so great. I mean, Nahida in this case way better. You know? Okay, let's go like this team. Like this one, Furina and Bennett on the second half, and first half was like with oh yeah, let's go Rosa, let's go Sucrose and Albedo, the same team, but instead of like using like Citlali, we're going to use Rosa. Why not? So yeah, let's try the same team, right? Oh no, we use this team on the second half. Oh, anyway, let's give it a try. I like her design and I like this. We'll skip. Phoebe now. I'm on 50. Oh, I think I skipped Phoebe. Oh yeah, like I don't know. About Phoebe actually, Dreamers, like I maybe would suggest you to skip. Oh yeah, Phoebe is, by the way, as a DPS, if I'm not mistaken, Phoebe is a little bit comfortable to play if you compare with Shinji, because Shinji needs those stacks. It's actually a little bit annoying. In case of Phoebe, if I'm not mistaken, that stack is like divided by a half, so yeah, you can get like 50%, do something, and another 50. So yeah, it's actually more comfortable to play and flexible if you compare with Jinshi. But you know, like future characters looks crazy because how you call that girl, Frolova? She looks just insanely crazy. And yes, couple new characters as well. But I like him as a character. Oh, I see now, Cloud. So yeah, if you're like, you know why, Cloud, don't get me wrong. I maybe would suggest you in the future go for Nahida as well, because yeah, it's just, you will increase your damage by a lot with Nahida. I hate him really good, but like in my case, I didn't get. I farm gilded. Oh yeah, he needs gilded. Gilded is, by the way, not only gilded, you can use two-piece, but yeah, best one is gilded. Just for him. I think I can go for Furina. Oh yeah, if you don't have Furina, Cloud, I would suggest to go for Furina. Yes, Furina is crazy. She's just insanely great supportive character. Alright.
You are enhanced animal model judgment. Lights out.
Coming to be. Moments of birth.
Light up the blazing sun.
Now you're testing my patience. We'll meet again.
Light it up.
Burst forth.
For real.
Animal test 6308. You can't run.
Rise with the sun.
Swirl, march.
Witness my great undertaking. Coming to
Punishment. Judgment.
wrath from the sky.
You know what's the problem with the team? With this enemy? So like,
I'm getting sick of this game.
let me go another one. Let me go like let me go another team. Yeah, I'm going to use like chasca on the second one. But Furina is not worth for my account. I think no, like Cloud. Like the point is, Furina is actually great for any account. Why? Furina is a great buffer, and no matter what you have, I mean, in terms of account, she is great. Just keep that in mind. I mean, like, you know, like you can say that about maybe Ito. Ito is not in my account, or maybe even Navia. You know why? Because let's say I don't have great sub DPS character to use like Navia. That's alright. You can say that about, I don't know, even Neuvillette. But Neuvillette is great, you know. But Furina is Furina. Like yeah, she's must-have character if you ask me. You even can say about that about Navia, about Mavuika. You know why? Let's say if you have Arlecchino, you can actually say that, you know, like what? I have Arlecchino and I'm pretty comfortable with her. So let's skip like that Pyro Archon. Who needs that Pyro Archon, you know? But Furina, yeah, I wouldn't suggest you to skip. She's just crazy. Yeah, she has slow Hydro application, but in some cases it's incredibly useful. Okay, let's go like this one. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can use... Oh. Yeah, anyway, let me try, like the team. She's a healer plus coordinated attacker and like was greening for brand cause like of my Genshin, but Chantrell can like also buff. Also pulling for her. Oh yeah, I will check that. You know, like brand actually is not bad, but I will check that. Hey Jiburi, how are you doing? Nilo, Barbara, Kirara, and Dendro Traveler. You know, like, unfortunately, I would like to have Nilo. I don't have Nilo. Yeah, unfortunately. Can you say another one? Nilo, Barbara, Kirara, and my Kirara is level 20. Unfortunately. That Nilo is just crazy as hell. Unfortunately, I don't have her. I can go like this team actually. Like Furina, I can go Ororon because Ororon can, like, Chasca can activate Ororon of field, right? And I can go maybe another, I don't know, like maybe someone like, maybe someone. No, let me just stick with this team on the second half. or Yao Yao instead of Dendro Traveler. My answer was like, ah, Shinor, okay, my bad. Alright, my bad. Oh, about that, Nahida, like Nahida, yeah, that's actually, yes, like Jaburi is right. Completely. You can use Barbara as a healer, because Barbara is actually a pretty good healer. You can use, like, Traveler is okay, actually. You can use Collei, because Collei application is better. Even though it's shorter in time, her application is faster, and for Nilo is, I would say, better than Traveler. Yao Yao is a healer, you need another healer, would be nice to have that. So yeah, Collei is also good. Kirara would be nice because, yeah, Kirara is a shielder, especially if you have Kirara Constellation 6. You know what? Let's try. Yeah, I switch my. Let's try Burning one. Because, like, yeah, I don't think I will go to the end, but like something like that. WuWa is releasing broken 5-star. I mean, like, each way. No, like, you know, Ali, like, the problem with WuWa, I mean, like, it's not a problem. It's just how the game works. Like, it's a little bit like a power creep game. And that's a problem. So yeah, like, it's like, but yeah, they need to release more broken characters, because, like, let's say in Genshin Impact, let's say like something like this. Genshin Impact in 5.5 will release 4-star character. And I definitely know that many players will go for that Iansan. They want to go for Iansan more than Verisa. Yeah, most of them, maybe some of them, will, like, kind of ended up getting that Verisa. You know, so yeah, the point is, like, just imagine the game. It's a 4 years game, but some 4 stars are way more valuable than a 5 stars. Just imagine. And as you know, getting Constellation 6 for a 4-star, it's extremely difficult. Yeah, you can get Constellation 2 or like maybe 3 or 5-star before getting Constellation 6 4-star. Just imagine. So yeah, it's this one. This thing is actually impossible in WuWa. Just, yeah, and in any other game I know so far. My Yao is Constellation 0, not can alive with no, like, she's okay, Shinora. You actually don't need many constellation for Yao Yao, because you know why? Yao Yao only have like 1 constellation, which is actually helpful for energy, but you always can go Favonius Lens, you will be alright. She's actually not bad. But Collei, I would say, you know, like, Collei is also not a bad choice. Just like me, perfect example, I will end up getting Viris. Oh yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's, you know, like, what, I don't want to say Viris is bad. Looks like Viris is going to be like, kinda like best electro DPS, better than Chlorine, definitely. The only problem is, yeah, mostly single target. Let's say like, she will be best for against single like enemies, single targets. And also she is a little bit limited in terms of like teams. It's mostly aggravate and overloaded. Yes, you maybe can use electrocharge, but it's, yeah, it's like, it depends. You know why? The team like maybe Xianyun, Furina, Iansan, and Verisa. So yeah, something like that maybe. You know? but it's still questionable. I don't think this team is going to be so crazy. Alright, so yeah, let me start it.
You are not welcome here.
Clouds high. The birds.
A little ambiance.
Wind strike.
Now you're testing my patience. Meat.
One with wind and cloud.
Nice and spicy. Neutralize.
Let's end this now.
Stay put. Eat this. This will brighten up the place.
Now you're testing my patience.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let's end this now.
You, Blade. You're up.
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm getting sick. Boba, get them.
I don't want to use that first.
Reconstitute.
Alright. Xilonen skip because like skill constellation 1, weapon and enough pulls for citlali constellation. Oh, actually Xilonen skip because of for real. Oh, I mean, I don't know if it's like good decision, Jibori. You know why? I mean, skipping Xilonen completely, it's bad idea, but it's up to you. I mean, citlali constellation 2, I agree. And you know why? Because citlali looks like the only one, like, let's say citlali in some cases better than Xilonen. Citlali constellation 2, in some cases better than Xilonen constellation 2. I agree with you. The problem is, citlali is a little bit limited. Even though she is a cryo, she is not cryo supportive character. She is mostly for, like, melt. And yes, somehow for EM characters. And maybe for Neuvillette,
myself long ago.
You know, but
I
Xilonen
allowed
can be
myself
used
to be
with
led by
so
the
many
whispers of
different
the
teams.
abyss.
It's still up to you.
Surviving is tough.
And about like Constellation 1 skill,
tougher.
maybe. I don't know about her constellations, to be honest. Maybe, yeah, she might be good. Something like, yeah. Where Iansan can like random coming in like standby. That's true. Within 5, that's true. The same, then a weapon for characters banner. My Shivru's coming random 1 patch. Instead banner after like she was like released. You know, unfortunately I have like Constellation 6, of course. I'm dreaming. So yeah, Constellation 0 like Shivru's, and I'm still completely okay with her. I just can't imagine how Constellation 6 is great, you know. Okay, let me try against this one.
Going in! You two! Time to end them!
What was that?
Let my name echo in song!
Fire in the hole.
I messed up a little bit.
Ha! Bullseye!
Yeah, damage is cool, not gonna lie.
Lockdown!
Especially like since it's a single target.
Bullseye! Lockdown! Ha! Strike a pose! Let the world come on! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the everybody stand back!
Hold on to your hats.
Let's fly!
Yeah, against single target you see like it's actually like great, but when it comes to multiple targets, it's terrible as well.
Bullseye! Adventure, let's light it up! Let my name echo in song! Show no mercy! Citlali, it's teamwork is true!
Fire in the hole.
It's actually crazy. It's so easy.
Locked on! Fulfill our
Yeah,
pact!
I know it's a waste, but you know I need to
Suffer
keep
the
him
wrath
free.
of Eastleigh!
That's why I need to like. If I use Bennett, actually I messed up. So yeah, it's actually cool. Not bad, not bad. Well, my team like don't need like really Xilonen, my Raiden like teams. I mean, you know, like it's not about you don't need Xilonen or not, if you ask me, because you know, as you know, like if you have Furina, Xilonen is actually one of the best one who can like enable Furina in any teams, because she can heal, and also she like yeah. But it's up to you. Like if you don't see like Xilonen, why not? Like if it's a waste, then that it is. Noel Wetrock. Oh yeah, I know that team, but yeah. Futao, Vape Melt. Skirk can maybe be also without Xilonen. No, it's actually that maybe. It's just a maybe. I don't think so. You know why? Because as you know, Xilonen can buff you. Like, let's say you cannot use Furina with Skirk, definitely, and you cannot use citlali with Skirk, definitely. Most likely she is not going to be scales on EM, so it's the only option. I would say it's Xilonen. It's still initial thoughts. Why not? You cannot use Furina because you will freeze the enemies, which is actually will be bad for your damage, overall damage. It's you know that. Why citlali? Because citlali cannot buff cryo. Only Cinder City can buff, but Xilonen can hold that Cinder City and will be definitely better. It's still me. Like maybe I'm wrong. Not gonna lie.
Wherever in
Also,
this
you
world
cannot
I roam,
use Ororon
I carry
because
memories
looks
of
like
my home.
Skirk is not going to
This
be a
blade.
natlan character. I mean, you
It
can
is the
use
last
Ororon,
link I have to the land of my birth.
but I don't think she is going to be physical damage. I mean, Skirk is going to be most likely cryo, like according to the set we have. So yeah, like I think like Xilonen might be better. I have a top Kazuha and like he has little payment. Oh, top Kazuha. Oh, okay, like it like that's alright. Like, but you know what's the point? The point is that 6 seconds. Just check that set. I think Kazuha is not going to be so good because of Vivi set. Just check the set. If you know, if you use normal attacks, then you have 6 second cooldown. If you use burst, then you have a 6 second cooldown. So you need to like, let's say, somehow adjust your rotation with that Kazuha because of Vivi set. Without Vivi set, Kazuha is actually not so useful. You know?
Nice and spicy.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
A little ambiance. Stay put. You're toast.
Time to go. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds
Right hand.
into the wind.
And go away. Russian floral.
As one with wind and cloud.
Don't be scared. Nice and spicy.
Oh my god.
Wind strike.
Ready, go.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Eat this. Boba, get them. This will brighten up the place. You blade.
One with nature.
I don't know what is this. Let me see.
Extract.
Clouds high. The birds
Nice and spicy.
into the wind.
Stay put. Get a little ambiance.
It's a little bit actually. Oh my god, they always kill me. Oh my god. Okay, they one shot me always. Let me do it again. It's more a 6 second, like when you mean like the new set. The set has not a cooldown. A normal new attack trigger like again. Triggers again this. What? It's not a cooldown. That's true. It's disable it. It's not a cooldown, but it's like, let's say it's disable it, but for your character it's a cooldown. I mean, like, yeah, you can. It's like with Arlecchino when you use her skill and you need to wait like 5 seconds. Maybe it's about like cooking or something. You know, like let's say maybe that Skirk is going to be like need that 6 seconds to cook something, you know, and then use that burst or enhanced burst or enhanced normal attacks. So yeah, as a point, it's like, yeah, using like Kazuha might be a problem. Xilonen is DJ. Oh yeah, that happened.
This will brighten up the place. I must be including.
As one with wind and cloud.
Don't be scared. You're toast.
The wind knows me.
Hey, go away. A little ambiance.
Why did I?
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Stay put. Ready, go!
They just like somehow can like one shot me. That's terrible
Nice and
actually.
spicy. Fresh and floral.
The wind knows it. As one with wind and cloud.
Just die already.
Neutralize. Don't be scared.
Into the wind.
A little ambiance.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Hey, go away.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Nice and spicy. Fresh and floral.
Wind strike.
It's a little bit slow, I know.
Stay put.
It's like they are like super annoying. Like I knew like you like Skirk so much, Jibori. It happens like with me when like Arlecchino runs like about Skirk, like you know, like it's a little bit like early to say something about her kit, but yeah, looks like her kit is actually good, will be pretty good. But we'll see, like yeah, who knows? Alright.
Show a new praise. Time to shine.
Everybody stand back. Show no mercy. Knock them down. Let's run. Open fire. Locked on.
Yeah, and this boss actually cannot
Open
hit
fire.
me whatsoever. Yeah,
Bullseye.
only when I'm like in a fly.
Yoo-hoo! Lumine, echo in song. Fulfill our path. You two. I'm going in. Ha!
Yeah, like in this state he can't hit me. Yeah, just actually. Again, single target.
Locked on. Fire in the hole. Don't worry. I got this.
Yeah. Okay, chasca is actually can. Kazuha and Xilonen really similar, and you say Kazuha will be no. Kazuha and Xilonen are not similar, like Jibori. You know that Kazuha and Xilonen they are not similar. They are completely different. They are not even close to each other. Not even close. Like they completely different. Because Kazuha, let's say, that set is crazy. Cinder City. It gives you like 15 seconds buff, which is way more. Like yeah, it's not even like WiFi set. With WiFi set, no, like Kazuha is completely like you activate like Xilonen's buff literally in no time. You know, with Kazuha it's a little bit different. Yes, you can do something like quick jump, like you know, something like this. Yeah, it's possible. And even in some cases, Sucrose is better than Kazuha, especially in melt. You know that. Like yeah, like it's still like about preferences, but Kazuha is not Xilonen, definitely.
Race you, Boba. Get
Wind strike.
extract. Eat this.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Don't get you away.
I don't know if I can kill him actually.
A little ambiance.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Nice and spicy. Neutralize. Fresh and floral.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Boba, get them. Eat this.
One with wind and cloud.
A A little ambiance. Hey, go ahead.
Wind strategy.
Nice and spicy.
Fallen leaves. A
Hold
thorn
it.
might.
Extract. Don't be scared. Hey, Russian floral. At the frying pan.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Ready, go.
Alright. Because of its bird gives like also 15 seconds buff. Using Xilonen is easy, Jibber, yeah. Yeah, using Xilonen is like way like for Xilonen you don't need any burst, but it's animation time, it's not 15 seconds. But yeah, it's about the preferences like Jibber. If you, by the way, it depends. If you have and you know, like if you have Constellation 2 Kazuha with his weapon, signature weapon, and you compare with Constellation 0 Xilonen, then yes, maybe because Kazuha gives additional 200 elemental mastery, but it's still like yeah, like it's still like, yeah, if you like, why not? Like you can use it. I regret to skip Xilonen, but now she get like her rerun banner like here. Oh yeah, like Xilonen, yeah, I would. Oh, I see. Constellation 1 R1. Oh, I see. Like, I usually don't use his, like, weapon. I have his signature weapon, but I usually use free-to-play one. But yeah, Constellation 1 is cool, not gonna lie. At the moment, I use Sacrificial Sword. That's why he's jumping back to back. Alright, this one should be easy. Because you know why?
Get to work! Citlali! Each papa, everybody stand back! Let's go!
Like, if I don't want to mess up, actually.
Locked on! Knock him down. Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of the... I'm going in! Take me up! Open fire!
Oh, the damage is actually bad. You know why? Because of conversion. He converts to like
Bullseye! Yeah, get to work!
Let me just
Let the world collide! Yeah! You two! Time to everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Let's run! Bullseye!
No, not in time, unfortunately. That's alright, so yeah.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, I'll let me finish it. Oh yeah, let me show you my build. I mean, like, I use Xiphos, actually. I don't know if it's like, I would say so, yeah. For me, like, it's like, oh yeah, this weapon, because of like, yeah, I need more jumping, that's why. Usually my build is like this. I have its signature, but yeah, I use Xiphos. Yeah, Xiphos is not free to play as well, but it's a great weapon for him. And yeah, since Xiphos gives you energy recharge, so it's like 950, like yeah, and like this one, 200. Alright, let's do... Oh yeah, let's do like this one. If you like, you know, like it's about like... Okay, actually, he left. What looks like, could you show Alhatem showcase with Furina? But oh yeah, actually, yeah, but no problem. I'm going to do it in Spylabis. Yesterday I tried, like a couple days ago, I tried Furina and Alhatem. It's actually not bad. Not gonna lie, it's actually not bad. The only problem is this team is going to be terrible. Yeah, because you know why? Yeah, it's like we need cryo. Oh yeah, let's go like this then.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
Plus Furina on them. Yeah, that's like, you know what's the problem? That yes, Furina has own damage, but you need some healing. The problem is like when you low on HP, like enemy can like one-shot you.
I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of me! Lights out.
Was C1 skill like burst and particle from first skill on him, like then gain skill? Oh yeah, C1, yeah, that's true. C1 allows you to like, let's say C1 is kind of like sacrificial when you use him. So yeah, you can use this back to back. It's crazy, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like kinda, if I'm not mistaken, it's like just nullify cooldown on his skill. So yeah, skill, burst skill. That's crazy. And also like it allows you to get more particle. Oh yeah, let's go like Furina team. Furina team, it's going to be kind of the same. So yeah, like Furina, Cookie Shinobu. The problem is my Cookie. Yeah, I still like, I don't have Cookie Constellation 2. She's Constellation 0. It's terrible. It's so difficult to use her. Because you know why? I lose huge amount of damage of like Alhatem's damage. Because I cannot do proper rotation. Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, there's a trick, but...
You are not welcome.
Time to shine! Hey! Sharing my knowledge!
Lightning, purified! Our bond...
Defract. Now you're testing my patience. Will meet again. You are not welcome.
Let my name echo in song!
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom! Grow, grow, grow!
Dissipate!
Now you're testing like the process of elimination.
The problem is, yeah, you see, like, I already lost my cookie application.
Out of my way! Stand with me!
Will.
Let the world collide!
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Now you're testing my patience. Gotcha.
It's still not a bad damage, but you know, it's a little bit like difficult to use, not gonna lie, but it's cool. And by the way, most of the damage they were, and citlali weapon buff for skirk damage. Citlali weapon buff for, yeah, like skirk damage, you mean like reverse melt or something? Citlali's weapon. Citlali's weapon gives you like, right? Just a second, let me check it. I actually, yes, I wished for weapon banner, but I got Mavuika's signature weapon. I know that Citlali's weapon is crazy because of, yeah, when you're under the shield, you increase, just a second, let me check it. Oh yeah, it's increased elemental mastery, gains a mirror like within the 15 seconds. Characters creates shield at current occupied, remember? Oh, increases damage, that's true, like, yeah, that weapon is crazy. That's true. You can use it, but you know what's the problem with citlali? If you use citlali, you maybe can like somehow, yeah, double cryo will give you crit rate, that's true, which is actually not a bad resonance. So yeah, it gives you like increased crit rate against opponents that are frozen or affected by cryo by 15%. Let's say it's okay. So yeah, if you will go for citlali's weapon, actually it's a great weapon for Xianyun as well. So yeah, you can use actually, instead of citlali, you can use Xianyun, do swill, and actually do pretty good damage. If Skirk can melt, then yeah, Skirk, citlali, Xianling, Bennett, an option. Cinder City gives cryo buff, that's true. Citlali can only give source Skirk damage, yeah, that's true. Buff,
Staring
yeah,
into my
you
eyes
can
is
use
still
that.
advised.
But citlali in this case mostly kinda like, you know, like only for like, yeah, it's actually yes. And also like since you use Xianling and Bennett, you can increase Xianling damage because of like, yeah, arrest shred, pyro by 40% if citlali is Constellation too. So yeah, actually pretty good team, not gonna lie. Alright, let's do another domain maybe. Yeah. I have citlali C1R1 and I use her with Hutao, Wave Melt, with Hutao. Unfortunately, yeah, not Constellation 1, but let me check. But if so, like, yeah, you definitely will, yeah, you need to go for Constellation 2, definitely. Yeah, no way, you can, like, this Constellation is crazy as hell. Just insanely, because of this EM. So yeah, or like, who have, like, it's just crazy buff. It's more than a sans, so yeah, you know, like, so much damage. Let's say it's double instructor set, and each instructor set gives you about 100 melt, like 100k melt damage.
Archon reporting for battle.
But you were like, she's only for pyro or high. No, you, like dreamers, like, yeah, it's possible. You know why? With signature weapon, actually, you can use, I would say with signature weapon, I would be better to use maybe Xianyun, but it still depends. Constellation, because you know, let's say if you don't have Constellation to citlali but have signature, I would suggest to use Xianyun, Vivi set, and that weapon. It's actually way better damage than citlali Constellation 1, even with Cinder City. But still, it's like kinda questionable, because citlali's shield, if I'm not, yeah, it depends on like Xianyun's Constellation as well. If you have Constellation 2, actually, it might be great for Skirk, because Skirk is maybe normal attacker. But that weapon is crazy. 28% like damage bonus when you're under the shield. That's insanely crazy.
Burn it down!
Ow, ow, ow! Show no mercy! You two! Yeah! Punishment!
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
I see it coming, like I clear the abyss with like Skirk. I clean the abyss with Skirk, Kazuha and Zhongli, because like Skirk will be Ayaka. For real? 10.0? I mean, like, you actually, let's say, I mean, like with Ayaka, it's not even comparable, you know why? Ayaka is a little bit difficult to use, not gonna lie, because like, yeah, even her, like, yeah, like, she gets that infusion by using that skill, but, you know, like, yeah, it's a little bit, I don't like to use Ayaka so much, to be honest, even though she's like triple crowned, you know? Yeah, maybe like it's a, yeah, like, yeah, she's Constellation 0, but triple crowned, but I don't use her so much, unfortunately. She, like, yeah, back then she was actually not bad, but now, no, like, not even close. Ayaka was a character in like 2. Like, yeah, that Skirk will be the big update. Like, it's huge update actually, it's not a big update. And also, like, if she can use her skill to buff her normal attacks or like burst attacks, something like that would be nice. Let's say if she's going to be like arlecchino or like maybe like chlorine, would be nice. Because let's say even though I skip chlorine because of that gameplay, But Chlorine's kit actually not bad. The only problem is damage. Yes, she's not front-loaded damage, she mostly play out of reactions, but still that like moves, it's a little bit like, in my opinion, what back then was actually not so great. Not a big regret, but still, she's like, at the moment, if you compare with Verisa, I would say Chlorine was actually a pretty good choice. The Skirk will be a big... Skirk like is a Fontaine Art Ice Walk, like my sword. Skirk say like... Fontaine... Oh yeah, about like sword, like yeah, we know that she's going to be either sword or claymore and cryo, so yeah, most likely sword character. And also, like, I heard that she might get something like... Not like... She might get something like double... You know, like, as you know, like... you know that definitely, because you like Skirk, most likely you like learn all of the info about Skirk. The point is, she's a teacher of Tartaglia, child, and Tartaglia has like that skill which converts like from melee to range attacker, right? So maybe skill will be going like that. So let's say if you use her skill, she might buff your normal or burst. If you use burst, it's kind of supportive character. If you use normals, it's kind of DPS, you know, something like that. Maybe, just maybe, because like we know like something about like if you check that set, I mean like cryo damage, it only says something about normal attacks and burst. That's it. No info about the skill. So maybe that skill is going to be kinda a trigger or something, which can like just switch or like buff normal and burst. We'll see. It's still like a long way to go, but yeah, Skirk looks pretty, yeah, like pretty cool. Only from Tartaglia and Mavuika, if she has also... Oh, about Mavuika, I wouldn't say that, you know why? I don't think her skill will do some damage, if you ask me. I mean, like, because Mavuika, as you know, she can deal some damage, she deals some damage with her skill, and actually it's crazy, and also scalable, you can buff it, you know? But about Skirk, I don't think so. Maybe she's going to be not like... It's no damage for her skill, it's damage for normal, and like, yeah, maybe some damage, but not like, you know, something like Arlecchino has. So it's not a huge damage, it's kind of, yeah, some damage. Maybe application. Hey Tanuki, welcome back. Oh, that's alright, Mirak, that's completely alright. But I can keep up with the stream. I can. That's alright, Mirak, that's completely okay. I mean, like, what about... Yeah. Alright, so, like, you know what? That burning team is okay. Oh yeah, let's try, like, electrocharge maybe. I haven't tried this one. Let's go the team like this. Furina, Shinchu, like completely like here. Furina, Shinchu, this one, and Ororon. Something like this. Maybe. Since like all of the crazy characters are free, we can go like crazy characters on the second half.
Go! You're free now!
Witness the power of WuWa. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot to use my burst. Yeah. When you select different characters, sometimes it's just so difficult. So easy to mess up.
Tell me what you see.
I'll settle this. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
She's free.
Our bond is strong.
It's definitely bad team. You know why? It's better to use Sucrose or Kazuha in this case. Let me go Kazuha. Yeah, it's a bad idea to use maybe... It's It's a bad idea maybe to use ororon. Yeah, let's go like this team. Let's go Kazuha. Oh yeah, let's switch my Kazuha. Just a second. I mean, in this case, Kazuha, like, let's say Sucrose might be better. Ah, yeah, let's go Sucrose. I'm saving like material from whale, from whale and like abyss dragon for skirt, and with begin of make coming the infos for skirt. Yeah, that's true. If she not needs materials from one of the boss, then like I can stop it. Oh, you know, like Jiburi, if you ask me, it's extremely early to do something about Skirk. You know why? I don't even bother about that. Let's say I you know, like, yeah, most likely if you want to get Constellation 1, so you like the only thing you need to like collect and save, it's Primogems, if you ask me. Yeah, farming for materials, in my opinion, it's a waste of your essence, but it's up to you. You know why? Because you definitely will get some, like, you know, like what's the point is, Skirk is actually extremely anticipated character. Yeah, maybe second one after Capitano, not gonna lie. And because of that, we definitely will get some info, some like the maths info, what you need for her, like the way before she will release. So you will have like plenty of time. It's still up to you, but yeah. Oh yeah, actually I can go. You know why? Because Furina's actual application is more than enough. So yeah, let's go like this. For a second, yeah. It's still up to you, but I wouldn't suggest you to like farm now. Farewell. Oh, bye-bye, Cloud. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Like, is ororon worth building on Arlecchino Overloaded? Arlecchino Overloaded? You know Arlecchino Overloaded? No, Arlecchino Overloaded, you know what's the problem with like ororon? Ororon can activate his off field when you use with when you do like Night Soul Blessing, and it's only for natlan characters. For Arlecchino, no, because Fischl is better. Even Raiden EM is better than ororon. You know what's the problem with ororon? His skill duration is 9 seconds, and that's a problem. So no, I wouldn't suggest you. Like, use EM Raiden or use Fischl. Even Cookie EM, by the way. Constellation 2 Cookie is better. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, ororon, like, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, with Constellation 4, that supersonic Oculus spins a little bit faster, but I wouldn't suggest you, because ororon creates a field, as you know, it's like circle, and it's again circle impact. Fischl in this case way more versatile. Cookie and Raiden, like, even better. But I wouldn't suggest. But overall, like, building ororon is not a bad idea. And by the way, in 5.5, as you know, guys, we are going to get free ororon. I have also like Haran for real as a weapon, but that's crazy actually. R1, that weapon is crazy. Not gonna lie. Hey Tabish, how are you doing? Yo, is Yansa actually a good support? Oh, you know, Tabish, she's a little bit complicated to use. I see some problems with Janssen at the moment. You know why? Because if you use her with not proper characters, I would say, her buff is terrible. Her healing is completely bad. It's terrible, but her buff is bad. You know why? You can keep that buff only for like maybe 4 or 5 seconds if you don't use with proper characters. What I mean by proper characters, it's a natlan characters and characters who can move pretty more than enough, let's say. That's why Virisa is the best character for her. Because if you notice that Virisa can do plunge, you need to use Virisa's charge attacks. Looks like Virisa can go through the enemy. Like, yeah, when you do like charge attacks, you know, something like that. Then she gets plunge again. So yeah, she can combine plunge and like moving and plunging, moving and plunging. And as you know, plunging is also considered as a covering a distance. So I would say Virisa is a great choice for her. You can use Kinich, but at the moment I don't think we have any other characters for her. If you get Constellations though, let's say Constellation 2, she might be useful. Not like Bennett, but at least close to him, something like that. But just keep that in mind. Her buff like relies on Night Soul points. It's actually like kinda like a little bit limitation, you know? So yeah, if you use like outside, by the way, it's only for DPS, I mean like active character. If you use kinda like Mavuika with that skill, it doesn't count. I mean like you need to use off-field natlan characters who cover some distance. In this case, you can get some Night Soul points back. So yeah, kinda like weird, but still she will be second one anyway after Bennett, you know? Definitely, because she can hold Cinder City. So if you cannot get that buff, you still can get Cinder City buff. You know, 40% damage bonus. It's actually crazy. So yeah, and some attack buff. So in any case, I would say, like if you ask me, I want to get Constellation 2, and I will be okay with that. Let's say if I use Bennett on one side, I can use Janssen on the second side. You know, so yeah, something like that. Skirk will be a cryo character, like she learned from like... Okay, that's a great info. Thank you very much, Jiburi. I just, you know, like I like to collect some infos. What? Cryo character. She learned from like the technique for steel element. Oh, for real. Energy with the abyss power, like the other abyss enemies. Oh, actually that's crazy. Because like in this case, it means that set, which is set like is energy at 0, like if like you have no energy, it makes sense now, you know. Maybe she will get something like that. Oh, RIP, not my free-to-play capacity. Well, Bennett will be my... Oh yeah, let's say, you know what, Tabish, I mean like Bennett, it's still, if you have Bennett Constellation 6 or Constellation 5, he is better than Constellation 0 Janssen by a lot. The only benefits Janssen has, it's like that Cinder City, that's it. Because she is like, yeah, but you can use Kachina, you know? Let's say Kachina and Janssen will be the same. And Kachina is way easy to use. That's it. Because Kachina, you just cast her skill or burst, that's it. But for Janssen, you need to do skill, you need to do normal attack, and you need to do burst to increase all of the stuff. That's crazy, actually. It's a Constellation 0. So yeah, like even Kachina might be better. I don't want to talk about like Xilonen. So yeah, Skir can maybe have the mechanic from Mavuika with no element. Oh yeah, you mean like fighting spirit? It's possible, but I don't believe in that. You know why? Because if, as you said before, like she has technique for stealing, she can steal the elemental energy. It means kinda like Bond of Life, but for energy, right? Something like that. You know, as you know, like when you apply Bond of Life, you can steal some HP, health, like HP, like I mean healing, hit points from the enemies, you know. But it's not Fighting Spirit. Fighting Spirit is a little different, you know that. Fighting Spirit relies on Night Soul points, but Skirk looks like not going to be a Natlan character. If I'm not mistaken, Skirk is going to be like, yeah, different, like she's not from Natlan. For real? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, like, yeah, I heard that, but I just kind of like miss that. So yeah, for real? Kainria? Okay, so yeah, let me try it with this team.
You are not welcome. Go! You're free now!
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 70%. Animal test 60.
By the way, why is the damage so poor, you know? It's mostly because of like...
Time to say hello.
It's mostly because of that buff.
Time to shine. Absorption test.
Unfortunately...
Mark 2. I'll settle this.
Unfortunately, I messed up this.
Shower me with grip. Let my name Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Tough right there. Out of my
Animal test 6308. Animal height.
Go! You're free now!
strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
The bond is strong. Yeah. Stay clear.
Tell me what you see.
Lightning Jericho.
Yeah, I know it's terrible. The timing is just bad as hell.
Stand with me.
That's alright. I should do it. Skir can use also Hydro by using her burst, which switch her element from cry. No. Ah, not confirmed. Oh, you know, like maybe like it would be just crazy if she can use that Hydro, because you know why? In this case, actually, Citlali might be great character for her. Just insanely great character, because Citlali can like reshred Hydro. Okay.
Try and stop me. Everybody stand, get to work. Suffer the wrath of the light of the blazing sun. Rev the end. Let's light it up. Show no mercy. Teamwork is dreamwork. Citlali, Ispata, wrath of the
That's a
sky.
waste actually. You know why? Because it just appeared. The damage is okay.
Incinerate! Light it up! Bring it! Fulfill our path! Suffer the wrath! I'm going in! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Get to work! Teamwork is dream! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
And I skip Skir. And I skip Skir because like Pro is on Skir and so what? You skip Skir? Okay, like and oh Xilonen, I see, like yeah. Citlali. Just a second. You skip Xilonen because what? Because it's on Skir and Citlali, and of the year, like or begin like to middle of the next year, I push Xilonen and C1. Oh, I see now. Xilonen constellation 1 and C1. I have enough supporter. I need like with Skirk as a new strong DPS. You know what might be a problem, by the way, Jiburi, about like Skirk. Let's say it's my prediction, but still, as you know, we're going to get Columbina. Most likely, Columbina can somehow overpower Skirk in, let's say, something. You know, because Columbina will be released in 6.0, like let's say not in 6.0, she will be like kind of like maybe non-playable NPC or something in 6.0, but after that they will release her. Yes, it's a long way to go, but yeah, Skirkin's 5.7, just like, yeah, just like consider it.
Farewell! Time to say hello!
Enhanced animal module 75. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Absorption test.
Yeah, damage is cool, but you know what's the problem with this thing? The problem is I don't have heal.
Animal test 6308.
Go! You're free now! Be free!
Let the world come alive. Dissipate. Out of my way. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Tell me what you see. Farewell!
Time to shine. Stand clear. Stand with me. I'll settle this. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module.
Time to say hello.
Okay, like it's acceptable.
Stand clear.
Let my name echo in song!
Tell me what you see.
Yoo-hoo! Dissipate. Lightning. Yeah, animals. Reawake. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis and let the world collide.
Time to say hello.
Shower new thread. Absorption test.
Out of my way!
Time to shine.
Tell me what you see.
Swirl. March.
That's ororon, by the way, as you know, right?
Stand with me!
Let's say, okay, 2 minutes, it's a huge time, but okay, you know, the hydro part of insecure ability like represents a big abyss whale. Well, because I don't like arlecchino, mavuika, Neuvillette, kinich, chasca, for real. Oh my god, yeah, I agree with Rizzi, but you just like named all of the crazy characters. It's up to you, man, if you don't like them, but most likely you have some of them, right? Like Jiburi. It's kind of makes sense, like Jiburi, like what do you like? Anoel, Raiden, Hothouse, Kirk as main DPS, Chlorine also, but with Skirk, and like later Columbina maybe as DPS. Yeah, I have enough like teams that Chlorine has not many playtime in my eyes. Chlorine, oh, for the Chlorine is good actually. If you have Chlorine, actually Chlorine is not bad.
My potted plant on the
In
porch
future
is
they
back again.
release
I was watering it every
quantum
day.
element, but I think that
Don't
is
tell me
rumors. Oh yeah, like you mean like something like special element. Actually, you know what? It's possible because Mavuika already announced that, if you remember that. So yeah, she says that Dottore has some like special skills and they have something in Notcry. Maybe we will get some info in 6.0. It's possible.
You two! Time to... I'm going in! Light up the blazing sun!
Okay, I messed up a lot.
Try and stop me!
Bring it!
Suffer the wrath of... Everybody stand!
Wrath from the sky!
Now I messed up again.
Incinerate! Full throttle! Show no mercy! Laline, eat top! Teamwork is dreamwork! Light of the blazing sun!
Switching gears.
I know, like if you don't like Mavuika, actually I don't like that bike's side like usually, but she's okay now. Why not? She's actually fun to play. Okay, alright. Let's go strongbox. But you know, like if you like kinda extreme player, not gonna lie, if you like to use Noelle, most likely Constellation 6 or something like that, that's actually crazy. I have a focus on like 16, 24 stars, and if coming new characters, then I switch it out, like it's with Goro, Lila, maybe in future Sarah, because I have only in Raiden. Yeah, unfortunately Sarah, I have Sarah Constellation 6, but I don't use her. You know why? Because I switch my Raiden to EM, unfortunately. There's no quantum, to be honest, like element, like more chance to be added. There's no quantum, to be honest, like no, like actually it's possible, Mirak. You know why? Let's say, as you know, guys, we're going to get something like this. It's going to be Notcry, Snezhnaya, then Kainra, then just a second, let me check it. So yeah, it's like it's going to be like we're not at Natlan. That's going to be Notcry 6.0, then Snezhnaya 7. Rebellion or Kaenria, it's like 8,
and trials.
then Celestia, and then
Adventuring is
post
right up
Teyvat
my
stories.
alley.
So yeah, the point is, actually it's possible that we will get some new element. As you know, they add Dendro at 3.0, and that Dendro actually changed the game drastically. So yeah, it's possible. I have focus on like 24 characters, and like if coming, oh, you know, like Jiburi, if you ask me, like I usually don't like to use the same characters again and again and again. Like if I've shown you my roster, I usually try to go like for more characters than constellation. I usually don't have so many constellations, but still it's like, it's about the preferences. If you like to play like that, it's completely up to you. All right, let me try it. Let me get some trashy emblems. All right, okay. All right, we can build it. We tried to build it yesterday, you know, like, yeah, that was, oh my, so bad. Okay, even though I have flowers. Yeah, I heard like about quantum. I don't know like the name, but yeah, it's something new. Let's say it's, I don't know about the name, to be honest, because it might be quantum or something like that. Yeah, it's possible, but I'm not sure about the name. So yeah, we got this one. Just a second. Let me just give it a try. Crit defense. Okay, it's a crit defense now. Terrible. All right, I will try Anemo as well. You know why? I have Anemo damage, but maybe it's not crit defense this time. It's attack, flat attack. Oh my. All right, let's try this one. You know why I don't keep them? I have like Anemo damage, so yeah, that's why. All right, this one is actually cool. We can build this as well. It's unfortunately it's a max like 7.8. Noel is my first DPS. Oh, I never used Noel actually. To be honest, my Noel is level 35, Constellation 6. I never use him. All right, so let's do like something like that. You know, like let's try to find, just a second, some trashy Shiminawa. Just a second, guys. This one is actually not so great, you know, but it has energy recharge. If I have another one with energy recharge, would be nice. Oh my, this 22, I keep it. I will keep it definitely. 22 is like super rare, you know, like it's super rare. It's my best geo damage, by the way. All right. Then who cares? Let's just. It was this one. Okay. Now it goes like, it's usually like this. It might be attack, crit damage, or crit rate. No way it goes to energy recharge. It's max again. So okay, let's give it a try. Let's continue to this one. Getting flats, actually, it's so exciting, you know. Not gonna lie, especially attack flat or the defense flat. So yeah. Oh my god, but yeah. Okay, energy, well, it's a little bit surprising. Now it's like attack. Come on. Give me flat. Usually it's okay. Alright, usually. Who are you to like to speak about that one? Usually. Usually Mihoyo can do like anything they want. Okay, all right. It's already great. Actually, it's already like okay, like yeah. All right. Let's bonus, please. Anything like substat on crit? No way, like dimmers. Would be nice, but I don't believe in that. I mean, like, oh my god, it's like super okay. Okay, nice. All right, I will keep it definitely. 3 rolls, like it's actually okay. Just a second, let me check if I have my best one is this one. But yeah, it's like about like yeah, crit rate, just crazy. This one is just crazy. But that one is actually cool. You know why? Because it has energy recharge. It has crit rate. Yeah, not so high crit rate. And 25. Nice, nice. I will keep it. At least something, you know. I don't wanna, to be honest, I don't wanna destroy this one. Let's keep it for, yeah, next day. Because yeah, usually it's like, yeah, it has like 100% of like flats. Yeah, this one actually cool. It's Shiminawa, but that's alright. Why not? $22 CD crit damage substat on crit. Oh yeah, I have that. Yeah, you mean like this one? Yeah, yeah, just a second. Oh no, my bad. Just a second. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I have that. It's actually crazy. 27, but it's not the highest one, by the way. I have 28.8, something like that. That's the highest one. Problem with over 20 CD but 2.7 electric is good for crit stats that the character have like 1 maybe 2 from this ratio. I mean, like, yeah, I agree with you, but you know, like sometimes you need something like that. You know, sometimes you just need energy recharge, but not so much crit rate. You know, it's possible. Let's say you can use weapon, or let's say you can use Obsidian Codex, which gives you enough crit rate, but you need some like crit damage. So yeah, like it's kind of not so trashy. At least it's not flat, you know. But yeah, something like this is better. I agree with you. Especially it's Shiminawa. Alrighty. Okay, guys, this is a little bit late for me now. So yeah, I'm about to finish the stream. But yeah, thanks for joining. That, like, yeah, I will be online tomorrow, though. Yeah, we'll see what we like. Maybe we will get some info. By the way, we are going to get, as you know, like they kind of like, it's not announcement, but still, like we're going to get that developer stream in 3 weeks. Yeah, it's still a long way to go, but you know, second phase usually goes pretty fast. Also, we should get, just a second, yeah, in a week. And also the shop reset in a week, so just keep that in mind. Shop will reset in a week as well, so yeah, it's additional fates. So yeah, if you're chasing someone, the banner actually will be up. I still wouldn't suggest you to go for none of them, as you know. So yeah, like Mizuki is, I like Mizuki, not gonna lie, but you can get her from a standard banner. problem with like 2 sets. Oh yeah. Alright guys, yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for, I think Xilonen is confirmed now in 5. Yeah, like about about future banner, I mean 5, you mean 5-5? Yeah.
Except
Just a second. Like 5-5 is going to be like this. We're going to be Verisa, Xianyun, Xilonen and Venti. So it's 100% confirmed. You know why? And Venti most likely is going to be on a second phase alongside Xilonen. Because if I'm not mistaken, we should get Windbloom Festival within Mondstadt. That's why Venti like he needs to be like within that banner. I mean within 5 stars. Also we have some info about 4 stars. Might be definitely Janssen. It's Gaming, Faruzan, Beidou and Yanfei. It's still like questionable as you know.
Job to do?
Because yeah, like kinda like Hoyo like can change the banner like at a very last minute. So yeah, but about 5 star looks like yeah, we should get like Verisa, Xianyun, Xilonen and Venti. Skirk will delete all you guys from the dark. Alright, like looks like you like crazy about Skirk. You know, not gonna lie, I just kinda wait for her as well. I hope she is going to be pretty cool, and you know what's the point is, I hope she can be like for like DPS for a long term, you know, not like something like yeah, you play like a couple patches and you can bench her, you know, let's say because of like Columbina. I hope so. Yes, and second phase dreamers. Yeah, that's true. Alright guys, so yeah, thanks for joining once again and bye bye guys, bye bye.
Don't we have a job to do?
Fountain. Here are my wishes.